Last couple of days. Do you know her?
She's better than. I said hi anytime to you. Said it was another blessing, nothing. Not on a sale, on a compass. Counting up there with another victim. He faked his own death. I'm the album murder. That's fine.
Charlie faking his own death could explain why there's no body.
And the lack of blood anywhere but the office. You see how the knowledge of the security system, the population was safe, unsafe.
Doesn't explain why.
Well,
Husband trapped in a loveless marriage. His brother-in-law hates him. He's not her husband. He's a show calling.
Okay.
Hasn't seen her in like 2 days. Usually means the beef.
All right. Now we're good. All right. We're good. All right. Let me see. There's a live chat. All right. There we go. All right. So the live chat is in. Now I got to put the Cash App information up. Let me see. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Thanks for y'all patience. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The banner. Let's see. Got that. Got that. All right, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, y'all. I'm getting it. Thanks for your patience. All right, there we go. All right. So which link do I send out? The one for YouTube? But then if they want to join the conversation, I think up the stream. All right. So I'm gonna put on the stream. I'm gonna put on the stream line. All right, there we go. So if you want to join, there we go. All right. All right. So I'm good. I'm just waiting for one of the daughters to come on or anybody. Yep. Mika. Oh, there you go. There we go. I got it now.
That's it.
Now I'm the man.
It takes time, you know.
Yeah,
That's
I messed it up.
good.
Hold on. All right. Now I'm good. Cause I had to go mute the other side. Hey Sylvia. I see you in the chat. Hey K baby. So let me see. Mika. Hold up. Let me unmute. Oh, you on mute, Jaquita.
I'm here.
All right, there you go. So, all right, let's see. We got K baby. We starting to get more people in. I finally got it together. All right. So I thank everybody for their patience and everything with me.
Hey,
So
Kay.
so the reason why we're here today because we are going to share our reflections uh, about our girl, our sister D, the Diva Wilson. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, D is my girl. You know, she from the Bronx, but she lived in Mount Vernon,
Mm-hmm.
my city. And for those of you that know Mount Vernon, that's why I'm wearing my maroon. My maroon and gold is the city's colors. That's why I'm wearing the colors for that because that's the honor D. Um, we knew each other in Mount Vernon, but we got closer during the R. Kelly trial because she was a huge fan of R. Kelly, and she was very disturbed about the trial and the charges and everything. She was one of the many people that flew out to Chicago to lend her support to her favorite artist, and she was 10 toes down for Rob. And I got to know quite a few people through this process, and she was one of them. And we became even closer after the trial was over, and I used to go by by her place in Mount Vernon, and there was times I told people I would kidnap her,
Mm-hmm.
snatch her up, and we go places. I'll call her, be like, "Yo, D, what you doing?" And she was like, "I'm just getting off the bus," and I'm like, "Well, come on, I'll pick you up from the bus stop, and we're gonna go." And we did different things. We went to go get ice cream, McDonald's shopping. I just used to always like just snatch her up because that was my girl. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so everybody know uh that D and I talked a lot, and I had to tell my wife that, she was like, "Who you talking to on the phone?" I'm like, "Yo, it's my girlfriend." Right? Like, "What girlfriend you got?" And I'm like, "Yo, it's D." Yeah, oh, all right. And then we came up with a little joke that, that D was my side chick, you know. So then my wife would be like, "Yo, who you talking to?" It's my side chick. And then she called me side chick. We'd be out the street, she talking to my wife, and she'd be like, "Where's side chick at?" oh, he out doing this or he out doing that, and
Uh,
that was like our little inside joke, and
uh,
that's how much we loved each other, you know. And as y'all can see,
uh,
today I worked on, I was thinking about something that was suitable. Today is Sunday. Today is a holy day, and I want to think of like a Bible verse that would describe D. And
mhm,
you see it at the bottom of the screen, Proverbs 18:24. Some friends play at friendship, but a true friend sticks closer than one's nearest kin.
mhm,
And that
mhm.
goes along with when I be telling people that, you don't have to necessarily be blood to be close like family.
Luciani. Mhm, mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't share blood with D, but D was my sister and I was her brother.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, you know, and that's why I just felt obligated to, you know, to just put this together. And I'm sorry for the delay. Like I said, I'm just not good at this. I don't do this.
No,
But
it's no worries.
I'm leaving this live up for as long as possible. Just I'm gonna ask people that's in the chat right now, to share the link. I'm gonna
Mhm,
put up the link again, share the link, and send it out to people, especially in the YouTube sector.
mhm,
I want them, you know, them the people that were closest to D, during this process. You
mhm.
know, you didn't have to like her, but she made sure you respected her.
You respect her. That's right.
You know, and one thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put it out as the ground rules. Yo, all are welcome to come by, to come on this live and speak on your relationship with D.
Mhm,
Um, and this is what they call now a safe space where no
mhm,
matter what, if you had beef in the past or with anybody that come on here, you know, this is a safe place. You know,
mhm.
you could come on because this is about D. This ain't about nobody else or nothing
For
else.
her. Mhm,
This is about D. And besides her friendship with me and others, I'm gonna say this like, yo, she loved her kids. She
yep.
talked about her kids all the time. I don't care if they was getting on her nerves. You know, she would talk about her kids, talk about her grandkids, no matter what. She might be like, upset with something, but you can't say nothing about her kids. You can't say nothing about her grandkids.
Mhm.
They was her world. They are her world, no matter what. So, I just want y'all to share the link for this. Send it out to everybody, put on your platform. If you want to stream this on your platform, I don't know. I um I think I set it so that you can share the link on your platform, so your viewers can see. Uh the other thing you see on the I don't know what you call that thing that's scrolling, the banner. Yo, I'm
Oh yeah.
asking you guys, to and I've never done this. I'm asking you guys to, send what you can to the family. Put D's Cash App up there. Send some donations to the family. Hit their Cash App up. You know, send them some dollars, whatever you can. Uh, because it's going to go towards helping the family out, going towards a repass, things like that. They got expenses right now that
Mhm.
they have, to make sure that D has the proper homegoing service. Uh, and for those that want to, I don't know if they're going to stream. Are they going to stream the service?
Yes, we trying to get them to. We're gonna speak to the guy tomorrow, but most likely they are.
All
For
right.
those of because she has a lot of family and friends that can't make it up here.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yes, they're gonna stream it. We
So
actually we already put that in the air. So tomorrow we're gonna get it set in stone.
yeah, but you know what? I'm still gonna. I'll probably bring my tripod and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll set up something just so initially,
Mm-hmm.
and to be able to put out the link for it,
Okay. Okay.
so everybody could attend virtually.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know D, you know,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, Lord, but she'll tell you straight up. You know, I don't want no motherfuckers standing over me looking down on me, especially the motherfuckers
Yup,
that I didn't
that's
fuck with.
her.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
me.
That's my
That's
I'm
mother.
not
my
fucking.
mother.
If I wasn't fucking with you while I was alive, I'm not
I
fucking
ain't
with you
fucking
while
with you
I'm
when
dead.
I
Want
do
you now. Yup.
All right.
That's her.
So fuck them motherfuckers.
Fuck them. I'm gonna tell you. That's just how she said. She said, "Cause I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell her how it is. If you
Yeah.
don't fucking like it, excuse me, Lord, but if you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
fucking like it, you can kiss my ass."
Yeah. hmm
That's my mama. That's
Mhm.
my mama.
Yo, that's the way she did it. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
And she ain't
Oh
care.
man, I'm gonna
But you
She
don't
was
care,
very blunt. She was very blunt with it.
and you could do nothing. And the only thing you could do is respect that.
Mhm.
You know,
She'll
the
tell
only
you
thing
in a
you
minute. She'll tell you in a minute. I hate me a fake phony
mm-hmm.
motherfucker.
Yep. hmm Yep.
She'll
Yep.
tell you in a minute.
Exactly. That's what she would do
She
too.
was
That's what
real.
she tell you.
She was
She
Can't
really
was
stand
real.
no fake motherfuckers. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I live by that model too. I'm a son. And then when I
Yep.
go into a room and something don't feel right about these people,
hmm
something's telling me that these motherfuckers are fake. I don't fuck with them.
Yep.
And
hmm
I get it from her. So that's how me and my
Yeah.
mother connected. Just
Mhm.
let you know,
Yep.
I'm Dakeem.
That's
Listen,
my brother.
I'm Dakeem. I'm a
Yeah.
son.
hmm
And my mother and I, we had a complicated relationship, but at the end
Yep.
of the day, that was still my
That's
mama.
still it's still your mother. You know.
Exactly. So, she may went through all her struggles and stuff like that, but she did the best that she could,
hmm
and I have to accept that that's my mom. I'm proud of my mother,
Yeah. hmm
regardless. So I don't care what anybody says. So say what you want, but don't
hmm
let me, but don't let me hear you say it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
who's N dot T? So they
Yeah.
said. So then she wouldn't want motherfuckers of you her home going either. That nope.
hmm
They gonna probably sneak
Nope.
peek. They gonna
Yeah. They're
sneak
gonna
peek and
sneak.
she gonna poke
They're
their
gonna
head right.
be.
She gonna poke them right in their fucking eyes.
Yep. And you know what she would say also. She always talked about people in the bushes. That's that
Uh-huh.
term. That's that term in YouTube in the YouTube streets.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
let the motherfuckers stay in the bushes.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Oh
She was a
man.
mess.
telling you, telling you, man. Oh, I just saw her dude. Yep. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's like yo. There's so many. I just want to let y'all know that there's so many people
Yes,
that
I'm her daughter.
that that loved and respected your mother. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? They loved her. You know,
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
and and I know that I loved her. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's my
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
My girl.
I just want to say something because I didn't know that my mom knew so many people, and
Hold on,
I
hold on,
just
hold on, hold up. I'm gonna stop you right there. How you
Mm-hmm.
gonna say that when your mother always say, "You don't know who I know. I know a lot of
Yeah,
people."
she said she
no,
she'll
I
tell
didn't.
Exactly.
she'll tell you in a minute.
You don't know
I
who
be
the
like
fuck I
I be like
know.
mom I be like
Yep, you
mom
don't
what
know
are
who
you
the fuck I
talking?
know.
I be like mom what are you talking about and how you know these people? I said you don't even know these people. She said you better watch your motherfucking mouth. You don't never know who the fuck
Yep.
I know. I said all right,
hmm
mommy.
But
Yep.
but I want to
So
say
you
this from
can't
my
say
end
that you
after.
surprised that she know a lot of people.
No,
Nah,
but no, I no, I know she knows a lot of people, but I didn't
I'm
know it
just
was so
messing
many
with you,
people.
man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, but I do appreciate the love that you show my mother. I do
Yeah.
appreciate that, and that makes me feel good that my mother's smiling right now
Yep.
because
Yeah.
everybody for the support, and I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you
I, everybody
support
does.
my mom.
Yeah.
It makes me feel a lot and comfortable.
Yo, so she had just got on me like a couple days before that,
Mhm.
right? What happened was because I've been doing some projects around
You
the
think you
house.
can keep my jacket back there?
I ain't gonna
You
want
know,
your
so
fucking.
I've
Pop,
been
pop,
doing
pop.
some projects around the house, right? So I ain't been down there in a little bit. So 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 one day my wife is talking to her and she said, "Where's Side Piece at? Cause I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him. Where he at?" So my wife came, I hear her and I said, "Hey D," I got on the phone with her. I said, "Yo, I've been busy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna come see you." But I didn't tell her when. And that day, Friday, hold on, was it Friday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday. It was Thursday. Um, I was gonna come down and surprise her that day.
Mm.
And I said I'm gonna make sure that I was gonna no. So it was Wednesday. What day was Halloween? It was the day before
Thursday.
Halloween. So Halloween was Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and I talked to her like Tuesday, around Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it was. It was Wednesday, and I was coming down on Friday. That's what it was.
Oh wow.
And I said I was going to surprise her that day and snatch her up. You
Mm-hmm.
know, especially she was complaining that she wasn't she wasn't feeling good. So
Yeah.
my wife is, told her to make sure she go, that she got to go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So she said she made an appointment to go down, to go to the doctor. She was supposed to go to the doctor on Friday. And my plan was, to come down and get her after she went to the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
that afternoon. And just like in D fashion, she she surprised me. You know,
Yeah.
she got the surprise on me. You
Mm-hmm.
know? Yep. So, but man, yo, and DJ, oh my god, DJ man and Dwight, she gave
Yeah.
Dwight the business. I feel sorry for Dwight, man. I feel sorry for Dwight, man. And I could never say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing, but that's between her and Dwight.
Yeah. They've been
Yep.
together for years.
Yeah.
He
And
put up
she,
with it. He loved her.
yeah,
That's why.
yeah. hmm I felt sorry for him. She be giving him the business.
We got that from him.
hmm And always fly, getting her hair done and her nails
No
done.
son.
I couldn't convince her to stop putting that red in her hair for nothing. You always go to that Dominican lady. She would go to that Dominican lady, man. The Dominican shop in the Bronx
Mm-hmm.
over there on Fordham, and she complained about them.
And get her head done all the time over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then like the last thing was you know her heart was broken when Ben passed.
Yeah, her.
You know, it's like man,
Same
yeah.
month too.
Yo, I'm gonna put the link in again. If anybody want to come on and say a few words, yo, you open. Y'all know me, man. I don't care. It's like, yo, I want you to come on and yo, this is about D. You know, come on and reflect. Just the opportunity for you to come on and let her family know, how much she was loved. You know, let her family know how much she was loved. This is the time for that. You know, um, I put the link in there for you to be able to come on and say something. And I appreciate everybody coming on right now and say, oh, hold up, I'm missing one. Gotta give a shout out to Debo, Kevin, and Shaborn. Yo, Shaborn, you gotta come on and you gotta click that link. You gotta click that link. I'm putting in here again for Shaborn. Shaborn is that's the girl. You know, yeah. Hate to put you on the spot like that, but yo, you gotta come on, you know. Um, yeah, this is what they man, it hit hard. It hit hard. That's
Yeah, so sudden.
yeah. I still got people calling me. I'm trying to get Pastor Wilson on. She probably don't know how to work this stuff anyway.
Yeah, we spoke to her earlier.
Yeah. Pastor Wilson's the one that called me that like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about this already. She called me and she said, Sean, I want to tell you that D is gone. I said, where'd she go? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
trying to go somewhere. Where'd she go on a trip? Where'd she go? You know,
She went on a
Jaquita.
trip, right?
Oh, there you go. Nah, I didn't hear you. I saw your lips moving. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, I
Cause
said, I,
I'm
I said,
like,
I asked Dwight the same thing when because I called that, to pop my little mess with her Friday
mm-hmm,
before I went to work.
mm-hmm.
So when I called, I was like, and
Okay,
to let her
Siobhan.
know, and to let her know, Mom, make sure you use the other number because my phone is going off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when he picked up, I'm like, first of all, if anybody know my mother, ain't nobody gonna be picking up her phone.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
He
You
ain't
don't
having
see it,
that.
nobody picking up her phone. So
Mm-hmm.
when I said, I was like, oh, I think I got the wrong number. So Dwight was like, no, Jaquita, this is Dwight. I have bad news. Mom was going. I said, going where? To the store. Where she
Yeah.
went? So when he said that, I couldn't even breathe. I had to call my sister because I really couldn't it couldn't register to me. Like I just spoke to her Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of bad. Like it was just. I'm still in shock, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
in shock. My mother was my road dog. That was my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, whatever it was that bothered me or whatever it was that I went through, I was able to go and speak to her about it without her judging me. She
Yeah.
always uplifted me with things. I might have got cursed out a couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
but I still that was my rider.
Yep.
So
Mm. Tell the story. Tell the story. About when she went out to see Rob when she went to Chicago.
Oh my
yeah, she
god.
gonna she gonna
Is she
call
gonna
me.
fly?
She gonna she gonna she gonna call me talking about cause she got a nickname for all of us. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
she like, what's up, C? I said, ain't nothing, ma. So what you doing? She was like, oh, I'm at the airport. I said, at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
She
first of all,
thought she was grown.
for somebody to be scared to fly, you got your ticket and you going to Chicago to see R. Kelly. I said, ma, I said that man does different things that we don't approve of. She
Mm-hmm.
said, you better, she said, you better play with something fucking safe because I don't know what. She said that, and she said, now at this moment, you can dismiss your fucking self off my phone. So I said, but mom, I'm just saying, why is you even going up there, whatever? So now after that, after she was done, she came back home, whatever. She said she's going to court. I said, ma, you doing a lot. I said, ma, you
Mm-hmm.
doing really a lot. She said, no, because my friend Sean, he works on the case and he's getting me in the courtroom. I said, you gonna
Mm-hmm.
I said, you a big groupie. And then all I know, the pictures started flying and flying and flying and flying because with every picture she took with him, she was sending it to me. I said, damn, I said, my mother really went to Chicago to see R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
She faced her fears that day.
She definitely did because that lady do not like to get on no plane. She used to always tell me, she said, let me tell you something. You keep fucking around in them porch monkey countries and you're gonna bring your ass back here with an extra. I used to say, Mom, whatever. No, I'm not. No, no. She said, I'm telling you now, don't go out there. Don't be getting on the plane. Don't be flying. But Ma, it was okay. I said, but Ma, you flew out there to see R. Kelly. She said, you better mind your motherfucking business. That's my business. I said, okay. All right, Ma. But she
Yep.
love her some. She love her some R. Kelly though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She love her some Kelly. So my her grandson said, Grandma, he pee on people, whatever. She said, you better watch your fucking mouth too and stop listening. Yeah, she cursed him out too. He got cursed out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yo. She man, I'm telling you. And who
That's
who
my
was her
favorite
other?
person. I don't know who I love. I can't even record, hear her voice or nothing. I don't know.
And she don't have
Mm-hmm.
none of her voicemail.
I do when she was popping shit in my on my Facebook
Oh yeah.
and my inbox. She got tired of texting. When she started yelling and screaming through there, I knew she was mad because she said I used to lie to her. I used to say when she started yelling and acting up over the phone, I was never the type that want to disrespect my mom. That's just never been me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'll act like that the service is gone, the service is acting up in the
Uh-huh.
phone. So when the
She talking
phone
about, you
click
hear
off,
me.
she'll call me. She say, "I'm glad you hung up that motherfucking phone, bitch. You better not call me. You better not ask me for shit." I said, "Ma, what are you talking about? The phone, my service came off." She said, "Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
all right.
bitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I." And then she'll bang the phone next. She'll be like, "Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I," and bang the phone next. I said, "Oh, she trying to
Mm-hmm.
get one up on me." Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
And I've been missing my mother. I've been missed the curse outs. I've been missed the.
The gossip.
She used to call me. She used to say, "What you doing right now?" She asked. I said, "Nothing." She said, "You won't believe this motherfucker took my Dwight."
Yep. Yep.
Not too
I
much
would
Uh-huh.
for
say,
him.
"Mom, I used to say, Mom, what he did and leave my stuff for father alone. What he did?" She said, "No, he's getting the fuck out my motherfucking house. He up
Yes.
here gossiping, want to be buddy with these fucking porch monkeys up here."
Yep.
Soon as I call her later on that night, I'd be like, "Ma, so what you doing now?" She said, "Oh, nothing. The white boy got some chicken or whatever we about to eat, whatever." I said, "But Ma, I thought he was getting out though."
All you had to do is buy her
She said, "You better." As soon as I said, "Ma, I thought he was getting out." She said, "You better mind your motherfucking business." But you called me and put me in it.
Oh, and then and then what was funny, like we'd be standing in front of her building. I'd be like, yo, D, I'll call her like, yo, D, where you at? She said, nothing. I just got home. I'm standing in front of the building. We stand in
food.
front of the building. That's how I'm gonna pull up. We stand in front of the building. She talk about everybody to be walking by and stuff. Cause she know, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, D, she wasn't the police. She was fucking eyewitness
This
news.
knows the
I used to.
She
FBI.
knew everything that was going on in the neighborhood,
Mhm.
in that building. Yo. Mm, mm.
And I used to be. You know what's crazy? Because when we was young, growing up in the Bronx, we used to live on Hunts Point of Oneida, and we
Mm-hmm.
had this one lady. Me and my sister, we was always in cahoots. We a year and 4 days apart. Me and Mika.
All right.
So we used to wait until mommy go to work, and we used to party.
She won't
She
come
knew.
down to
Let me tell you
it.
something. She knew where her radio was touched. No matter how much we try to put it back in the same way, she'll
Mm-hmm.
know how her radio was touching everything. She'll come in the house. She said, "So I don't know which one of y'all bitches is gonna tell me now, but you better tell me who the fuck y'all had in my house." I said, What are you talking about, ma?" I looked at Mika. Mika said, "I ain't saying nothing." I said, "Who keep telling our business?" So it was the
Mm-hmm.
lady downstairs. We used to call her Nosy Ann. I said, "Oh, so that's who's telling our business." So now we used to say, "Okay, so we got one up. So now we're gonna get think smarter than her. We'll
Mm-hmm.
go outside, whatever, come back in with our friends, whatever." This lady blinds will be shut down, closed all the way down. But not knowing that she can see people coming in, but we can't see coming looking at her window when we walk away. So I said, "Ma," I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Miss Ann is telling you my business." She said, "You know that bitch is nosy. You know she tell everybody business in this fucking business. So you don't think she gonna tell me what the y'all doing?" I said, "Ma, we ain't had nobody in your house." She said, "Let me catch a motherfucker in here and they gonna be walking out here with their fingers cut through." She said they could go get their mama too. Yeah, she used to be
She
so
used to
good.
always tell for people mamas. That was funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she'll tell you to go get your
Go get
mother.
your mom. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Go get your mother. Then she used to say when she used to go to the stores and stuff like that down there on Grand Avenue. You know, you got the little disrespectful little kids or whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One day I was on the phone, right? So I said, "Ma, who you arguing?" She kept on saying, "Cause I got a daughter that'll come out here and bust your motherfucking ass."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I said, "Ma, stop
Yep.
inviting me to these people's fights. Stop doing that. Stop
Mm-hmm.
volunteering me." I said, "But she knows, my mother know I will come out for her anytime, anytime I will come
And
out
then
for her."
she'll come out for you.
She
You know.
Yeah.
definitely will. She definitely
Yep.
will. My
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
mom will come out for me, even though she say, "You get your ass in trouble again, and I ain't coming."
Get
I ain't
Every
coming
time
to
I
get
turned around, my mother
you.
was there.
Yep.
Every time I turned around, she was there.
And yo, D was always on that computer,
She
Yes.
sitting
definitely
at
did.
that desk. Yo.
Elizabeth, yes, she do got eyes every. She tell you the way she got eyes everywhere. She said, "You
Mm-hmm.
don't know who I know."
You don't know who
Mm-hmm.
I know. Mm-hmm.
I say, "Ma, get off the computer, whatever." She'll call me with some new music that came out. I said, "Ma, what you know about that?" Get off the computer. Every time I answer my FaceTime, she sit right in that pink chair at her computer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then what she would do, like if I would post something on Instagram or something,
She the
yo,
first one
before
who like it.
she the first one that respond to it, and it could be like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
yo, take
Like
your
you don't
ass
Go
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
You
sleep.
know you gotta get up in a little bit.
She said she'll tell you in a minute. She's fuck them motherfuckers.
Yo, and
I
that
don't
job,
care.
oh
Mm-hmm.
goodness. Mm-hmm.
She ain't like the way people. She said, "Cause I don't make the trays like this. This tray not supposed to be made like this." I said,
Mm-hmm.
"So." She said, "No, they probably they need to stop touching my shit. When I prep my shit and put my shit away, they don't." I said, "Okay,
Mm-hmm.
ma. All right, all right, ma." She said, "They know that they're not supposed to be eating this." I said, "Okay,
Mm-hmm.
ma." And then
Yo,
like when
she
you, as soon as you tell her
say,
that she's not supposed to be eating certain shit and certain
She
things,
don't.
she'll start cursing you out.
What
yo,
was her
she did
favorite
not good
drug?
at that job, man.
Soda, Pepsi,
Pepsi was
vanilla,
her
no
favorite drug.
vanilla Coke.
Mm-hmm. That was her favorite drug. That Pepsi.
Everything with vanilla.
Oh, yo, when I took her to Haagen Dazs and she got that we got some pineapple thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they had like something in the summer. They had like a special flavor, like a pineapple sundae or something like that. I got her. Man, yo, for like the next 2 months, when we going? When we going back over there? When we going? Yo, I like that. I like that. And I would take her.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, telling you, that was my girl. And DJ loved him. So McDonald,
So McDonald's.
that's all he eat is like chicken nuggets and French fries.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
He
we
like
went
had.
there
McNuggets.
today.
We had him in here today. He,
Yeah,
whole 10 piece by himself.
yeah, chicken nuggets and French fries. I said he just like
Hmm.
my son. Yep.
That's all he wanted to eat is chicken nuggets.
And then we went down one time. Where did we go? We went down to the city. It was all of us. It was I don't think my wife was with us.
Uh-huh.
I know it was DJ, and my 3 kids. We went down to the city
Uh-huh.
because I had to go by this store, Tyler the Creator store. So he had a store down in Soho,
Mm-hmm.
and and we went, and then before we even leave, like we had to go back around the corner. Now you know we down by Chinatown. Why
Uh-huh.
we got to go to McDonald's in Chinatown? And I'm in
Oh, I
there.
know you had a film go with her down there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just showed her. I know she showed her butt.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I
I
know she
know.
showed her butt.
She said these motherfuckers can't see nothing coming their way. They can see money though, but they can't see. They don't even know how to say excuse me. I say, "Mom, just let it go, Mom. Let it go."
And the dudes at her job. Oh my goodness. Yo, that was the
That,
talk of the summer.
that lady will cut up.
Yo, that was the talk of the summer. Them dudes at her job because she got a bunch of new dudes at her job.
Uh-huh.
That's all she.
She said they'll bring these motherfuckers that don't speak no English right off the fucking boat.
Yep.
Yo, she was just, she
Yo,
just think here.
He was out of
mhm.
line.
She just said anything.
Anything.
Mm-hmm. I used to be like, "Mom, look, you on speaker? I'm at work, Mom. I'm at the desk. You're on speaker." She be like, "Take me the fuck off the speaker. I gotta tell you this shit that happened." I said, "Mom, I'm gonna call you right when I get off of work." She be like, "Yeah, hurry up." I said, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
No,
Just
but
so
then
she
she
could
said
gossip.
you just don't know what's coming out her mouth half the time.
No, I be
Mm-hmm.
scared. Like that's how around my
Oh,
friends too.
yo, let me tell you, because once you get her going,
She
you
not
gotta
gonna
do this
stop.
shit. Like if you
Check
outside,
us
you
out.
gotta do this shit. Like, look,
Uh,
you gotta make sure like the coast is clear before you get into that conversation.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll
she
be
don't care
like,
who hears her
You
neither.
don't care who
oh,
here, but you like. Oh, but the best is when we would go out places and
mm-hmm.
hold on, where was we? Hold on, we was somewhere in some like restaurant. Oh, I took her to Cats.
Oh, she
That's
loves
where I
her some
took her.
cats.
She loved Cats. I
They
took her
make the
to
best
Cats.
Downtown
sandwiches.
Manhattan
Yeah,
Yeah, it's by
with
off
the
of Brooklyn
sandwiches,
Bridge.
on
right?
Houston Street. On Houston
Off of
Street.
Houston Street, yeah.
The
Mm-hmm.
sandwiches shop, right? The sandwich
Yeah.
shop,
Yeah,
right? Oh man, I
pastrami and
haven't
corned
ate there
beef.
The
yet.
pastrami and cheese.
Yep. So I
I
took
went
her
to
Every,
there.
mm-hmm.
every time I went, the line was long and out the door,
Yeah, yeah.
so
So
I
I
haven't
took her
got
to
a
that
sandwich
one, and I
yet.
took her to the one in Brooklyn. I took
Uh-huh.
her to the one in Brooklyn, and yeah. So we standing in line, man. Yo, I am because I told her, I said, listen, you my side chick. You can get whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause she was hesitating on what she wanted to buy and what she wanted because she was looking at the price. She said everything's so expensive in here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you my side chick. You can get whatever you want. She said, oh, and the people started looking, and she said, motherfucker, why you
But
telling these people I'm your side chick?
mm-hmm.
I said, girl, don't worry about what people think. And they were just looking and looking. She had a full blown conversation with this woman that was in line, telling him, I ain't his side chick. That's what we just say. We just
You
Mm-hmm.
was embarrassed, huh?
yeah, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That
She don't
was
like to be embarrassed.
that was funny. She had a good time though. I'm
She,
telling you, when I sit back and think, like, yo, we went all over the place.
mm-hmm.
And I was planning on bringing her up here so she could just have like just some, but she works so much,
Mm-hmm.
working. And I want, because there was times she worked she worked on Saturdays, she was off Sundays and Mondays. Um,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yep. So
Yeah, she worked
yep.
on she was on
I
I
want to
got
take her to Woodbury, but she be complaining. Every time I take her somewhere where we gotta walk, she be complaining.
uh-huh.
You walk it so fast. I said, well, come on, you gotta catch up. You got little feet. You got little
Mm-hmm.
legs. You got little legs.
Mm-hmm.
She just loved to just go.
Thank you,
That's why,
Trina.
just like you said, she was the road dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And I used to take her and DJ. If DJ was there, like take him
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
BJ was her old dog too.
Yeah.
She always just say I worry about BJ if I was to leave today or tomorrow. I'd be like, Ma, stop talking like that because you here forever. She would
Mm-hmm.
say, no, see, as you need to understand, like sometimes life is not promised and this and that. I say, Ma, I don't want to hear that. You're not going nowhere. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I just like when I lay in my bed, I'd be like, damn, I wish I would have not avoided her talks when she just talked to me like that because I'd be prepared. I would have been prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not prepared.
You know.
This is just so sudden. Other people know when a family member, when people gonna go. They
Mm-hmm.
know if she was going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, hold up. I got one for you. You right about this, Elizabeth.
All right, yeah. All right, mama. Yeah.
Now see that? Her favorite Grand Risings. Yep.
Yeah, Grand Rise. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was her favorite term. She didn't say good morning. And she was always, well, that's because she was on a bus early in the morning. So that's why she was
Mm-hmm.
posting stuff. early
Yeah.
in the morning. You know, I'm
She
like,
bring it
damn,
up
she
early.
posting stuff on there early in the morning.
Cause she be up bright and early.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She used to call me waiting for that 40 bus right on that corner. Talking about,
Yep.
she talking about. I said, Ma, why you staying out there? Why you just don't go out there when the bus is coming? She said, I wish a motherfucker would do something
Yeah.
to run up on me. They gonna run up and get gutted like a fish. I said,
Yep.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that was her favorite saying.
Mhm.
Got it
Mm-hmm.
like a fish.
And like if I was out on the road early in the morning, I knew I could call her. I said, who am I going to talk to early this morning?
All right, come here.
Mhm.
And I'll call her. I'll text her first to see if she was on her way to work. You know? And we talked about so much stuff, man. Just it's crazy.
Mhm.
Yo, it's crazy. Like when you have somebody that's like a intricate part of your day, like your routine, you know? Like you look at the clock or something and
Hey,
that's
Tori.
that's the person you think of, you know? Yeah.
Mhm. And I'm so used. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to getting up in the morning time and calling her. I'm used to especially when she up at that job. She be like, "I'm
Yeah.
at work. I'm gonna call you when I get off of work." I said, "Okay, ma."
Mm-hmm.
I'm. These are things that I'm used to. I'm used to her calling me, cursing Jaquel out. I'm used to Jaquel calling me, telling me, "Ma, you know what? Your mother's this and this and that." And these are things that I'm used to. So it's
Yeah.
like not be not getting up to hear her voice and get my phone ringing is just insane to me.
Mhm.
Yep. She was your wake up call.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Hey guys, like, if you in the chat or you on watching this, um, we're just sitting here just reflecting. If you want to come on, hit the chat. Hit the link and come on and just reflect. Speak. Tell a story about, UND. Um, no matter how significant it is to you. I
Mhm.
know it's hard for some people to, just come on and just, say certain things. It's not easy for any of us, but you know what? What it is, it's part of the healing,
Right.
to be able to, talk about your time and everything, whatever, how she made you feel,
Hmm.
Mhm.
whether she brought, a smile to your face or she made you go in the bathroom and cry. You know,
Mhm. I had a
uh,
lot of those days because my mama, I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. So it's like when she cry, I start crying.
mm-hmm.
So I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, I'm watching myself because my wife always getting on me talking about me crying and stuff. I got to be careful. She's like, "There you go." But that's it's natural when you have somebody that like touch your heart like that.
Yeah,
Right. Mhm.
You know,
Absolutely.
she was one of a kind.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. She was small but powerful. It was a lot,
Powerful. Uh huh. Mhm. Definitely
you know?
was.
And you know, it was like I said, she'll be 10 toes down for you, man. And but actually, you know what? I say she be 10 toes down and 10 knuckles down.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't even stop at 10 toes. I say 10 toes and 10 knuckles down. That's D, especially if she loved you and she cared about you. Another one that she that was her dude. Oh, Andre. I remember when Andre was running for mayor,
Mhm.
Oh Lord.
and, and everything we did, man, she was there. she was there. Like
She's very
you
loyal.
remember
My
we
mom
had
is
the
very
Christmas.
loyal.
You remember when we had the Christmas party and we was giving away bikes, you know,
Mhm.
and I made sure that D got a bike, you
Yeah,
know.
for Bradley, right?
Yeah. Yep. I made sure
For
she got a bike.
BJ. Yeah.
And then when we did a we rented out a movie theater
Uh-huh.
for for Black Panther.
Uh-huh.
And I made sure she got the toys. I saved the dolls for her because I went and picked up a whole bunch of Black Panther dolls, and I
Uh-huh.
always made sure that D walked away with whatever she needed. You know.
Yeah, she told me about Sean. I just couldn't put the face to the name yet.
Yeah.
But she told
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Always, always made sure. Yeah. Man. Yep. That's my girl. That's all I can say, man. My wife would tell you that. Like for like over a week, man. That's all I've been doing, just walking around, and just out of nowhere, man. I'll just say like, damn D. That's what I would say. Just damn D.
Yeah, I could. Mhm.
You know, that's all
When
I
I
can.
get up, I'm still being shocked.
Yep, that's all I can say. Damn
Uh,
D. Yep, that's my girl. Hey Tori, that's another one she always talked about too. Tori,
Tori.
you was her girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just the, like I said, for the you know, yo, it's like this fucking R. Kelly sector, man, been through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Types of shit, man. You know, and like most of these people like dealt with her.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing, like I said, the only thing you could do is respect her, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody mess with Mama D. That's what they called her,
No.
Mama D.
Mama D. Mm-hmm. Tori call her Mama D.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mama D. Yep. And like she a lot of times she wouldn't even post nothing. Like with certain people,
Mm-hmm.
if she felt a certain way you was going at one of her people, she'll fucking call you on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She'll call you. Like if she had that person's number
Mm-hmm.
and if she didn't, she'll call me and she'll be like, yo, you got this person's number? I'm like, who like you need? Nah, that motherfucker was talking shit about so and so, and I ain't having it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. That's her.
Yep. I'm gonna call that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Cause that.
Everybody was a motherfucker. It's like like she made being a motherfucker. Like remember Bernie Mac said, he was talking about the word motherfucker. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Describes a person, place, or
The
thing. Do
thing.
you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I think Bernie Mac got the word motherfucker from D.
Uh-huh.
You seen that motherfucker, Bobby? He owed me 35 motherfucking dollars.
Uh-huh.
That was D. D was like, I think Bernie Mac stole motherfucker from D. I'll
From
put money on
mommy.
it. Yep. Yep. He owe her. Yo, D and Bernie Mac is gonna be in heaven calling each other motherfuckers. They gonna be in heaven calling each other motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's my mama for you.
She gonna call St. Peter at the gate a motherfucker. She like,
Mhm.
move, motherfucker. I'm coming through these gates. I don't need your permission. I'm coming through these gates. He
Uh-huh.
waiting on me. Get out the way, motherfucker.
Get out the way, motherfucker. hmm
Hmm. Man.
hmm She up there popping it right now. She up there with her mother.
Hmm.
She always said it too when she used to get depressed and upset. I want to be with my mother. Ma, you
Hmm.
got your wish now. You with grandma.
Hmm.
And I'm at ease, Sean. I'm at ease when it comes to my mom passing. Like I said, I'm taking it day by day. We all taking it day by day. But
Yeah.
I know where she went.
Yeah.
My mother had a good
Mhm.
heart, and I know God is treating her well.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't
Her
no
spirit,
tragedy.
her spirit is her
Is at
spirit
ease.
is always, yeah, and her spirit is
Hmm.
gonna always be here. Her body, I mean, our bodies, we loaning it. But our
Hmm.
spirit gonna always be here, and her
You know,
spirit is definitely gonna always be here. I don't want
and
to be sounding selfish and saying, "Oh, I'm angry with her," nothing like that. She didn't know she was gonna go.
mhm. And you know what? And she was just, just always giving of herself,
Mhm.
giving of her time.
Mhm.
You know, if if you could describe her besides every other thing, it's like, she was besides just being a true friend, um, besides being a true friend and, mother, grandmother, all of that, it was she was a giver.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You
She'll give
know,
you her last.
she
If she
will
had it,
laugh. Yeah.
if she had it, she gonna give it to you.
Back. She didn't expect anything back.
Mm-mm.
She wasn't looking
No,
for that back.
Hmm.
no.
Even that night, even that night before she came upstairs, she was down in the lobby giving out candy to the kids that was trick or treat.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know,
And she went away. She left us doing a good deed too.
yeah, but that was just
Mhm.
her.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
just D being D. That's what she do. You know,
If she ain't do half of the shit she do, she wouldn't be her. Trust
nope.
me. If she ain't cursing nothing like that and had anything foul coming out that mouth, she wouldn't be her. I'm telling you.
Well,
She wouldn't be
um,
her.
yeah, telling, telling you off and all of that, man. Mm.
Oh, it'd be funny sometimes. Sometimes you gotta just. I be wanting to laugh, but I know better. So I just be
Mm.
sitting back waiting.
Mhm. Especially when she used to go off outside and she had to say, "Come on, man, these people's looking at you. I don't give a fuck about what these motherfuckers is looking at. I'm
Hey,
talking to you."
mhm,
It's,
yeah.
oh God,
Hmm.
man.
Wait, remember we used to go in the room and laugh about it?
Yep. And she said, "I'm glad you motherfuckers is laughing.
Hmm.
You laugh now and I laugh last. We gonna see who gonna get the last laugh." We couldn't help it though.
Hmm.
We was goofy as our kids. We was goofy as hell. Like we used to just laugh at everything.
No, that was
Yeah, we ain't take nothing serious.
And you right, Tawana. Yo, you can say shit bad about R. Kelly to D.
Mm-mm.
You couldn't say nothing. One of the main things you don't say, them bitches is lying.
uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What she used to call them funky scallywag ass bitches is lying.
Hmm. That's what she
Yo.
used to say. Yep. Yep. And
Mm-mm-mm.
you had beef, we had beef.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
Thank you.
If you had beef, we had beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you right about that. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. Yeah.
Thank you.
What the-
And ain't nobody, everybody talking about that it's hard for them to, somebody got to like come on here and say something. We're going to be here for a while.
Mm.
I know I am. I'm about to tell my wife, well, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask my wife to heat up some dinner for me.
He said, tell his wife. I hear that.
Mhm.
He rephrased it real quick.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
You better act like you in D words. You better act like you
Yo,
motherfucking know.
That's right. Uh-huh. Who you motherfucking talking to? Mhm.
you know what?
Yep.
Check this one the fuck out.
Yeah. You better
You know,
watch who the fuck you talking to. That's what she was saying.
because I'm not the one or
Mhm.
I'm not the two. Okay,
Yeah.
you
Hmm.
better play with something fucking safe.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, that lady used to have me at night.
Yo,
Like, Ma,
the
you
little
better
shit that
stop.
she would come up with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
yo, where did you
Tweeta,
get that
Tweeta,
from,
Right?
Tweeta.
Uh,
Remember the neighbor next door? She said, I'm
yeah,
gonna show you.
you talking
She
about
said,
the old building?
wait. She said, I'm gonna show you how to beat a bitch ass and not go to jail.
Oh yeah. Yo, she's crazy. She gonna take the lady.
Mhm.
First of all, I can't because we had our house phone hooked on to like by the door. So
Mhm.
she always had her house phone hooked up there, whatever. So one day we came in, right? So I think we was making, the kids. We was young. We was running around. We was playing or whatever. But the kids, the lady, she kept on saying that the daughter kept on saying that we was making noise next door. So
Mhm.
the lady wound up coming knocking on mommy's door as soon as she got off of work. This is when she was working for corrections. As soon as she
Yeah.
got off of work, so mommy didn't even get her jacket or nothing off. So as soon as
Mhm.
she get in the door, whatever, the lady come banging on the door, right? So mommy snatched the door, but she said, "What the fuck you banging on my door for?" So the lady said, no, because she started yelling. So mommy dragged her inside the house, was beating her ass, and then took the phone out. And while she was on the phone with 911, she said, because bitch, now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna fuck your ass up, and now you going down for trespassing. While she was while she was on the phone with 911, the lady was yelling and screaming, right? So my mother hit her with the phone and said, shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
And saying that she trespassing out. I looked at her and said, Ma, you just dragged that lady in the house. She was outside your door. What's going
Oh well, she should have let that. She shouldn't have came to my motherfucking door.
Yup, she tell you a minute. You come to my fucking door and I'm gonna leave you stinking somewhere.
Mhm. Mhm.
I said, yo, that day was funny as hell. I could not stop laughing. She said, get the fuck out of here, go in the room. Yeah,
Mhm.
I said, we was in the room gay again. I was cracking up. I said, how mommy just dragged that lady in here? And mind you, me, knowing me, like who I am, I was right on my mother back, like, go ahead, I dare you swing. Cause I don't care how little I am. I'm fighting with that one. I'm always on my mother's back. But the way she dragged that lady in the house, I said, "Oh shit!" She said, "I told you stop knocking on my motherfucking door." You know what it was? Cause she didn't just drag her in. My mother said what she said and closed the door. She
Mhm.
started. She commenced to keep banging on the door, so that's when mommy snatched the door open and snatched and dragged
That's
her
her
in.
in and brought it in, and then closed the door
She
behind
said,
her.
"I'm gonna give you a reason to bang, bitch."
Yeah.
Yo, she was really undefeated. She was undefeated. The shit that we went through and that we seen our mother, she was really undefeated. My mother ain't care. She'll
Mhm.
tell you in a minute, I'm my own army. You can bring who the fuck you want to bring.
was
Just make
not
sure they come correct.
she was not
Yep.
scared at all.
She was
Yo,
not scared of
but
nobody.
walking around with scalpers.
Hmm She used to have scalpels in her bag. So one day I went in her bag, right? This is how she
Mhm.
caught me. I went in her bag to get something out of her bag and I got cut by one of the scalpels. So I said, so she was like, why you got that shit tied around your fucking hands? I said, I cut my hand or whatever. So she said, let me see. Yeah, let's see. She said, what you cut your hair with? I said, I don't know, ma. I don't know where I cut. She said,
Is that
where
how
the
you
fuck?
don't know?
So she was like, where the fuck were you? I said, no, ma, I was looking for something in your room. She said, keep your fucking hands out my shit. That's what you get.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the scalpel cut me. I was in her bag looking for something.
Mhm.
And then I used to go in her drawer, like she had mad scalpels in her drawer. I used to go in her
Mm.
drawer. She said, that's what it is. Now you set up for a death trap, motherfucker. Stay out my shit." Yo, that was my girl, yo.
Yo, I think I saw Demi in here. Is Demi still in here? Let me
Yeah,
see.
I seen somebody by that name in here.
Yeah, there go Demi. Yo, Demi, you gotta, yo. So I remember me, D, and Demi was
Mm-hmm.
going into the court in New York. Demi, you want to tell the story? Yo, we going into the court. Why the court officer that work upstairs by the courtroom was always trying to get at Demi. And the court officer and then what's the name? D didn't want nothing to do with it. She said, "Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with that," because the court officer was always messing with Demi, talking about she had something that she wasn't
Mm-hmm.
supposed to have. And she's
Mm-hmm.
like, "Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna yo, she ain't gonna fuck it up for me where I can't come in here." Mm-mm. Yo. Oh, block. Well, somebody send something to him. You talking about Block Bender? Send something to him. Somebody reach out to him. You know, this is now D. I know my wife got stories because they talk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They talk all the time. And I used to get on my wife. I was like, "Who you talking to?" She said D. And I said, "Give me the phone." And she picked up the phone. I said, "Side piece. What the fuck I tell you about talking to my wife without permission? You ain't supposed to be calling my wife. You the side piece. What you
Mm-hmm.
talking to her for?" She said, "I could call her anytime I fucking want to call her. You can't stop me from calling her."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "You right, D. Never mind. Forget it. You can call it. Here you go." I'm
Stop.
fighting both of them. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a no-win situation.
My mama was something else.
Yep. And I think they were talking about the Diddy shit now.
Oh
You know,
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
she was on that.
Mm-hmm.
But
She was
mommy
on
said
the Diddy shit.
it is.
Hmm?
But my mama said about Diddy. Was she taking his side?
No, she
Oh,
wasn't taking his side. No, nope.
imagine the
Mm.
stuff she was saying.
Yeah,
Like
I ain't
Rob,
not saying nothing
like
about Diddy.
in her eyes, Rob could do no wrong.
Nope.
Like if R. Kelly jaywalked across the street and got a fucking ticket, she'd be like, "No, he didn't. He was between the
No,
diagonal fucking crosswalk." You know.
Hmm.
yeah, he don't do no wrong in her eyes. And she gonna
Hmm.
curse you the fuck out. You start talking about her.
Hmm. That's a quick and easy one.
Mm-hmm. That's how I used to get her off the phone too.
For
Hmm.
real?
Yeah, I used to pop shit about
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a quick way to get cursed out and get hung up
Mm-hmm.
on. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Check this out, bitch, because you sound fucking dumb, just like the motherfuckers that's protesting against him.
Hmm.
Get the fuck off my phone with this bullshit."
Yo, that's funny.
Yeah,
Yo.
she ain't like. She said, "You sound just like the rest of the motherfuckers in the background."
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yo.
that lady is nuts. I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah. Yo, y'all saw my dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess y'all could tell that she ain't no black dog.
Stop.
Over here licking me and shit. She ain't no black dog.
Stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where Demi? I was trying to get her. Let me send Demi the link. Somebody, let me put the link in for Demi to click. Hold on. Where Demi at? Let me paste the link again for Demi. Yep. Because I'm just waiting for people to just, like just come on and say something. You gotta share. That's the purpose of this.
Okay, y'all.
You know?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll be right
I
back
got a
on
whole,
this.
I got a whole bunch of stories. Shit. But D, man, please. D is my girl. Yep. Let me see. See, Tori, I think I put it in. Yeah, I put it in the chat. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah. It's coming on there too. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, I know everybody got a D story, but you know what? You know what it is? It's a lot of times uh that it's like she touched you in a way that when you talk about her,
Mm-hmm.
you see her, you feel her, and then like part of you that's gonna realize that she's not physically here, and,
Yeah.
and because she touched you in a certain way, then that's what gets people emotional, and I guess they don't want to. No, nobody wants to like break down and start crying on here and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I know I don't. That's why I keep trying to laugh. You know, but when you think about it, all you're gonna do is laugh anyway.
Exactly.
Yep. Telling you.
She wasn't
Yo.
crying and anything like that anyway. Sure, we
Nah.
want to enjoy, the
Yep.
memories and laugh,
Yeah.
tell her story.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause all she gonna do is say, "What you crying for, bitch? Just tell your story. Tell
Exactly.
what it's. Say it like it is.
Exactly.
Say it from your chest."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo. Mm. Hold on. See, my wife like to just chill, but I want her to tell a story. I know she got some D stories. I know she got some. Sharon, you gotta come on here. You gotta you gotta tell a D story, Sharon.
at least
Like,
at
come
least
on.
one story.
Yeah, everybody, get y'all asses together, and you gotta come up with at least one D story. You gotta
Can I
come on
have
here. You gotta click that link and come on here with at least one D story. All right.
wash it?
I'm gonna add Shaborn. Shaborn, you got to tell at least one D story.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay. How everybody doing?
How you doing, Shaborn?
I'm here, guys. I'm here.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming on.
Yeah, it's hard, but I'm here, so y'all got to bear with me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's not so much that I don't want to be up here. It's just that the reason for being up here, and it's just not clicking to me. Like
That she's going.
yeah, like it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel
I
the
was
same
just
too. I still it didn't hit me yet, and I think I'll be in trouble Saturday. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll be in trouble Saturday.
I believe it.
Yeah, because it's just I don't know. I just feel like she went on one of her trips, so she'll be back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What I feel like.
I
Yep.
feel you. Um, Man, me and D had some days. I'm gonna tell y'all, had some days,
Mm-hmm.
some good days, some bad days.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's mom.
that's my sister. And thank y'all for allowing her to share her with us.
Mhm.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Mm.
Um, Dee always was the woman that y'all all speak of. That was her character.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody else paint no other picture because who was that? Can't be
Exactly.
talking about the same person. So it's just like everything is dead on, dead on. It been days. I've been on that phone with her, and she getting at the white. That shit. I'll be like, wow, yo, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
You doing too much right now. Fuck that
Yep.
motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
And I say, you say that now, but you know what it is.
Uh
You
huh.
know what it is. She said that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker better know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and them porch monkeys. Oh Lord. Oh God.
Oh, one
I
day.
never not heard that. Like she was always going in about their asses.
Uh huh. One day
She
I
didn't like
told
the
her.
right to talk to them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
because
we
the whites
allegiance
get
with
for
them
them, and
bitches.
then yeah, if the whites get for them, he's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yup. I say, oh shit, he gonna be sleeping outside tonight. He better get one of
Uh
them bitches. I say, what? You ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna let the man in the house? Fuck him.
huh. He be sleeping at that job.
I'm telling you, the
Mm,
only thing you can do is feel sorry for Dwight. That was it.
Yeah, he's taking it hard too.
I know
Mm-hmm.
he is. And I
Yeah.
told D, I said, it no matter what you two had, what was always real is that the both of y'all loved each
Love
other
each other.
so
Yep.
much
Mm-hmm.
that the only y'all could put up with each other's shit.
Yeah.
Who else
Exactly.
was willing to do that?
Mhm.
He gonna miss
Yeah,
that abuse, boy. He gonna miss that abuse.
yeah. The people at work gonna miss that abuse. They
Mm-hmm.
gonna miss her going in on them because she would go
Mm-hmm.
off on their asses too.
She kept on
Yes,
his
and
toes.
that Jello shit. Oh man,
Oh
they
man.
gonna be missing to hear somebody go off about the Jello and who did this and who didn't do that and who told you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna miss all of that. Or her back there with her box playing her music,
Mhm.
getting her shit off. And I'm like, why you at work like you at a club right now? I
Cause she
got
don't
my damn
care.
speaker box. I ain't studying these motherfuckers. It's hot in this fucking kitchen back here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And she be back there jamming. But I remember when I met D, we were online and there were several groups out here for R. Kelly. And so we was in this group and I always seen her and stuff. But Antoinette
Hold on.
was
Mhm.
the one that connected us together.
Okay.
So Antoinette said, I got somebody for you that you need to talk to. She be on it just like you be on it. And I'm like, who? She was like, D the Diva. I said, I seen her around. So she calls her. We on a three-way now. And we clicked immediately. And that's how we ended up being the sisters that we became.
Yeah.
It was just we had Sean, you had the shit right. You talking about the things we've been through on in this fight for R. Kelly. This shit was crazy. I'm
You was
like,
there for
yo,
it
did they drop the asylum, the people from the asylum off and bring them here? Like, where the fuck they come from?
too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
D would just sit up and be like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. But let me tell you, your mother was a great investigator.
Yes.
You
Oh
Yep.
told
my
her
God, was
eyewitness
she?
knew, but she was a great investigator.
She know how to find people
Mm-hmm.
that I don't know how
This
to
is
find.
this is why she stood on her business when it came to R. Kelly because she knew things that the world wasn't allowing people to know that they
Yeah.
were keeping. So through the research that we were doing and finding out shit and putting pieces together.
Uh huh.
So when we finally did get the chance to meet Robert face to face, some things were act confirmed, some things not confirmed, but we knew what it was.
Yeah.
And so we all went out there to support this man. And she told me about that time, Quita, when you told her about about Robert. She told you to mind your business.
Mhm.
Yeah, she told me, and she was like, I don't really care what people think. I believe this man was set up.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
one thing about her, if she believes you and stuff like that, she will really, really go hard for a person.
yeah. D is a loyal person. Like
Yes, very.
she be ready to fight my fights. Move, little sister. I got this. I'm like, well, damn. can I fucking hit somebody or something? Shit, can I get my shit off? Nah, she getting her shit off. She done told them all the
Mhm.
filth. Said I'm gonna read you the filth, and she would read these people the filth, and I'd be like, yo. And her favorite saying would be "Snapple fucking facts."
Oh
Like
yes,
I said that and I meant that.
yes.
Mhm.
Oh my god, D was wild, yo. D was wild. She didn't care. Like she cared. She was very sensitive. That's a lot. A lot of people don't know.
It's the
And
defense mechanism.
yeah, because D was very soft hearted,
Yes.
Mhm.
um, an emotional being. And I think that's why me and her also bumped heads a lot. But then we'd cry together. And
Mm-hmm.
believe me, we had some days of crying together. We had days of laughing together. We had days arguing at each other. And
Yeah.
I think it was you, Queenie, that she called one day to have whip my ass. So she
What?
said, yeah. She said, I'm calling my fucking daughter. I'm like, really? Why are you bringing the kids and shit in this? This is between you and me.
You know,
This
and that's
our
what
fight.
my brother get that too because he get that from her because when he be having problems upstate with that girl of his, or I'm calling my sister up here. I say I ain't get locked up for none of y'all. None of y'all. See, Jaquita's a fighter. Me, I'm the quiet one. I just sit back and watch and observe. But Jaquita and her, Lord.
Two peas in a pod.
I be like, do not put my name in nothing 'cause I ain't going to Records Island.
She has stories about that too. She has stories of
Breakers. Yep.
Jaquel.
Mhm.
She love her grandbaby.
She
And
did.
even though he would put her through shit and she'd be mad like she'd be mad at the white, but she gonna stay by his side no matter what
Yeah.
Jaquel do.
And I just had a talk with him today too. I let him know grandma's not here no more. You gotta step up. Cause ain't nobody here to save you.
Yeah, he ain't got other choice.
You have no choice. Or you're gonna be lost in this world.
Mhm.
You're not a child no more. The only one that I have to really keep eyes on is BJ.
Right.
Because of
Yeah.
his situation. But Jaquel, I was like, listen, and I told him right in front of Jaquita, grandma not here, and that's the one that was saving you.
Yeah.
You gotta get
She
it
she
because
she she loved Jaquel. She'll be like, he get the fuck out of my house for dead. I'm like, who you talking to, Jaquel? Oh,
yeah,
he back home?
yeah,
Motherfucker ain't never left.
Mhm.
yeah, and
Yep.
it was so funny because there was times when they get in it, and she used to call me and like, oh my god, here we go,
Mhm.
and I just sit in the background, just listen and listen and listen. Mom, my line beeping. I don't give a fuck what's
Fuck who's
beeping.
uh-huh.
I'm like, here we go. I
Y'all hear
always try to,
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I always try to find a reason to get off the phone because I don't like hearing stuff like that.
And she would
Mhm.
go in and then he'd be like, but you don't know what grandma did.
Uh
Listen,
huh.
Siobhan, listen. But grandma did this. I said, I don't care what she did. That's grandma.
Uh-huh.
You only
That
get one of
Mhm.
them, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You be blessed that you still have yours. And I would tell
mhm.
him that. I'm like, because you just don't know how blessed you are. And you should really appreciate it. And I know you be, certain things we say, me being a mother and now a grandmother, I know that we're gonna say things that is gonna fucking touch you. And you're gonna be mad at us,
Mhm.
but don't think for 1 second that it ain't out of love. Because it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
definitely out of love and it's frustrating
Mhm.
because we want the best for them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, and I would tell him that, like, you gotta chill. That's grandma, bruh. What are you doing?
Mhm.
I didn't even come back. Grandma, this fucking girl, this
She
girl, she
said,
said,
she
nah, get
said,
the
she
fuck
said,
out of here. I don't
she
want to hear
said,
that shit. You and
she
that
said,
bitch is crazy.
she said, do
Yep.
me a favor. She said, do me a favor. Get you and the slow bitch, get the fuck out of my room.
That's it. That's the one.
Mhm.
Do me a
Yo,
favor. Get that retarded shit the fuck out of my room.
that's it, sweet. I
Rita,
swear.
what's her favorite saying?
Um,
That lovey shit.
she said, do me a favor, lovey. Get back the fuck up out of here with that shit. Nobody want to hear that slow shit. Oh shit, I'm talking like that, and I just turned my living room light on. And I just got out the shower and like the windows open.
Oh Lord.
That's
Yeah,
some shit that I would have said. My mother would have did that too. I would have like, come on, man, your windows open. Like, come on, close the curtain. She said, I don't give a fuck. This ass, they gonna see this shit. See? And look, it was she talking to me again. She acting crazy again.
Mhm.
they.
He
For
acting
your
up
point.
again.
And we took D to see Robert. I got she told me one of her favorite songs, which was Where Is Love by R. Kelly. Uh, um, I told him to sing it for her.
You said Where's Love?
Uh huh.
Okay. Oh,
And
that's getting played in a funeral home. That's getting played at her service.
okay, that's what's up.
We
She
don't we
she
ain't
started
discriminate. We
crying.
play all his music.
He held her in his arms, and she was just crying like a big baby. And she was
She
like,
love her
"Why you
songs.
tell him that?" I said, "Because it is and shit. He gonna fucking perform, jail. We don't flew all the way out here. He finna fucking perform.
Uh-huh.
He gonna sing this damn song." And he sung it, and he called her Mama D. Yep. He
Oh.
started calling her Mama D, and then
I,
that's just what it is, Mama D. And then Tori called her Mama D, and
I was about to
it's
say
some
Tori
other people
call
call her Mama D. But cause she's like the mother out of everybody. You know, Demi is a lot older
Everybody, man.
um than myself.
her.
Um and she's right there with your mother. And
Mhm.
she couldn't do nothing without letting D know. D like, oh, y'all go somewhere, y'all be close to each other. Don't nobody leave no drinks open. Don't nobody do
Yeah.
this. Y'all watch each other
Uh-huh.
back, you hear me? I'm like,
Mhm.
how
That's
old do
that.
we, Demi? Demi said,
Mhm.
I don't know, because I done lived a half a century. I said, I thought you did too, but you heard what D said.
You
Mhm.
heard what you said.
Mhm.
we,
Mhm.
we gotta fucking do what she say. We gotta make
Mhm.
sure we keep this shit together and we keep eye on each other.
That's
Cause
one
she
thing
ain't
she
having
wants.
it. She ain't having it.
She'll want you to stick together. That's one thing about her.
Yeah. She wasn't having that. Like, ain't no separation. But yeah,
Mhm.
like, that was one of the moments there. Um, D could really read somebody though. I
She
promise you.
definitely can. Her mouth is dirty.
Yeah.
Her
She
mouth
really
is
would read
dirty.
people. And I'll be like, yo, did you just say that? You're crazy.
Mhm.
that fuck that.
I
I
caught
said that.
myself.
She didn't
I,
care how it came out.
I caught myself acting like her today, right, Jupiter?
Yeah. She's about to act up inside the fucking people's stores. I looked at her and asked her, was she all right?
Mhm.
Cause
No, cause he.
she about to start acting like she about to start turning like D. Come on, I don't be like that. But you know what's crazy? Cause then when I do it, I tell you right, about these fucking business. Yeah, she's about to start turning.
Cause he didn't want to measure my
He didn't
brother.
want to
And I'm
measure
like,
BJ.
yeah, and I'm like, no, that's not what we're gonna do. Like, don't ask me what size he is. If I'm asking you to measure him, you get the measuring tape. And then he gonna pick up some expensive pants. I looked at him. I said, do I look rich? Because why would you pick up the most expensive pants to give me for him to try on? Yeah, he pissed me off. I was about to go in. Jaquita was like, we could just leave it. I was,
Security's being the calm one. That's what's up. Somebody got to be the level headed person. Yep.
yeah.
And at times D was my she kept me in line at times. Even when I wanted to just go off, tell me to sit back, just watch this, little sister. I got this. Watch this. And then should have play out just the way she expected it to play out.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was just like it was wild because she dead ass. She was on point. Like she stayed in them bushes too.
Yeah.
Sean, she was in those
Yep.
bushes watching.
Mhm.
She's like, I'm in the bushes. I'm watching these motherfuckers. What they doing?
She wasn't
And she'll
playing.
let you know what they out there doing. The shit was
Mhm.
crazy. Kevin Terrell, DJ Tyson, you out there just to let you know, Mama D thought highly of you. Like she
Mhm.
now, Kevin, it was sometimes you did some fucked up shit that I didn't always agree with, but D didn't care. D rolled for Kevin.
Yep.
She's like, fuck that. Nah, they gonna leave him the fuck alone. He minding his business. He out there doing his thing. Like, I get it, but this we ain't gonna get into this fight. But she didn't care. She'll get in that fight and she'll fight for Kevin. She'll stand up for Kevin. She really did care a lot
Mhm.
about Kevin. There's a lot of people up here on
Yeah.
on these YouTube streets that she had love for. And things happen, but at the end of the day, I know that she touched each and every one of us in a way that
Mhm.
cannot be forgotten. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
Mhm.
can't. You cannot not remember. I know Nairi is in the chat. That's NT. Nairi was one of the first members when we started him too. She was
Mhm.
there with us. She done got read the filth too. By D like
Mhm.
It's not nobody that they haven't that D haven't had to, read one or two times or whatever. But what is funny though, Antoinette and her had when they were online, they were talking. We were all online talking on the phone, that is. And Antoinette said something about she was sick of these fucking white people doing this dumb shit. So
Hmm.
D got mad and she was like, "No, you're not gonna be talking about white people. My mother's white." And I'm like, "Okay, let's see where this goes." So then, boom, here comes Antoinette. My fucking mother's white, and I'm saying to myself, "Do either one of them hear what they saying? Both of their
Yeah.
mothers white. So like, why are we having this argument at this point?" They
Hmm.
going at each other. This was the funniest shit ever because neither of them was hearing. Like I'm saying, "Hey guys, both of your parents is white. Hey guys, like you all got a difference of opinion."
Hmm.
But D stood on her shit like you is not about to say that. And Antoinette stood on her shit, and both of them like they don't care. Antoinette is in her late 60s now. We're early 60s. So
I spoke to her. She was telling me the same thing. Well, she didn't tell me that, but she was telling me that her and mommy, like, like that was her girl. She was telling me everything. I
yeah,
said, damn, I said, I can't even believe that. I didn't even know that my mother knew people out of out of New
yeah,
York.
yeah.
And like I said, that's when it falls
Got
into
different
line
area
when she
codes in that cell phone, baby.
and she oh shit, she definitely do. Cause when I say they was blow, when they was calling her phone, I'm like, okay, let me prepare myself to answer this phone call now. Because she would not want me not to answer her phone.
Right, and I appreciate that
Especially
you did.
if this we in this situation, hell yeah, I'm gonna answer it. And then when I started seeing all the calls, first of all, I was locked out of my mother's phone. I know
Mm-hmm.
her passcodes, but her other phone, she see this phone she got now is a new phone.
Yeah.
So her other phone, I knew her passcode to it, what have you. So I was like, okay, I know mommy passcode, whatever. But I didn't know the passcode, so I was actually locked out her phone. But first thing that clicked in my head, my mother always said that her passcode is grandma's birthday. So while we was in the house trying to figure out her passcode, I looked at my sister. I said, Mika, I said something is drawing me this way, back this way, right? And it's telling me to hold on. Mommy passcode is grandma's birthday, and that's how I was able to get into her phone. Cause I had to wait. My brain was foggy for a minute. So I
Yeah.
waited 2 to 3 days to get in her phone because I couldn't get in her phone. Like when all that stuff happened, I wasn't trying. I was just answering the phone call, or the calls that was coming in. And then I just like after I got in contact, or after I spoke to Alalia and gave y'all my number, I turned my
Mm-hmm.
mother's phone down, and then it started bothering me because her alarm would go off at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be like, damn, I gotta just turn the phone off because I didn't have time to like get my thoughts and stuff together. Like I was
Right.
answering her calls, which was okay because I would want somebody to, speak to somebody on my behalf if anything was to ever happen, But
Hmm.
Right.
it started becoming overwhelming to me. So I just
As
said,
it
you know what?
would.
That's why I started giving everybody because I knew her selective few. I knew who she, dealt with, who she fucked with, whatever, whatever. So I was like, you know what? Let me just give them my phone number so I could just, deal with it like that, and then, you know, I'll come around.
We appreciate that. I know I do. And I'm
You
speaking for the
welcome.
others. They all do appreciate y'all extending y'all love to us.
I appreciate you guys also.
Yes.
I truly appreciate y'all, and just because y'all not here physically, like in front of me, I really appreciate y'all.
And we loved her and still do. That's my sister for real. That's my sister.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, but I
Yeah,
love it.
it would have been nice if DJ Block could have got online. Cause he'd be rocking the YouTube streets.
Yeah, that's what she be. Or she be on them the music thing. I be like, Mom, what you doing up late? She said, Girl, I'm jamming on the phone. I mean, on the computer. I said, Let me hear. So she'll call me. She'll be like, Hold on, let me switch the call to my cell phone so All right, so this used to take her 20 minutes. I said, there you go, mess with them androids again. You need to get you an iPhone. She said, I
Y'all
don't
can have
want
them
that.
fucking police
Y'all can have
phones.
this fucking federal phone. I don't want that federal shit. I said, okay, mom. But yeah,
Yep.
Mhm.
she'll switch it and then she'll show me. I'll be like, oh, okay, so you really jamming up there. I said, that's nice. I said, I hope you know how to jam your ass and get up for work in the morning.
She'll get up and go.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get up and go. I remember we would be up in the mornings, nights. I don't know, like when we started this R. Kelly business, shit, I don't think we only all probably got about 4 hours of sleep a day. And we'd be right on the phone with each other. Everybody getting up, going to where they gotta go, work or whatever. Still up on the phone discussing shit, calling each other on their lunch breaks or sneaking in the phone call just to update. Like, yeah, we were out here. We were serious. We were serious about this R.
Mhm.
Kelly business. And I'm just happy, and I thank him for bringing us all together.
Right.
Because
Mm-hmm.
he actually, I mean, because of him is how we were able to all meet.
Right.
And I would say to them, I said, you know what, y'all might think I'm crazy, but Dee didn't think I was crazy. She
Mm-hmm.
understood when I went to her on the spiritual shit. And we
Mm-hmm.
talked
Mhm.
about, the
Yeah,
different realms or whatever.
my mom is very spiritual. She's very spiritual. She don't mind sitting down there and talking about God and out the same mouth she popping shit.
Mhm.
She mind. That's one thing about her. She gonna praise the Lord.
But I told the ladies, I said, what if we know each other from the past, but we don't remember that we know each other from our past lives. And we are
Mm-hmm.
here together all over again. And it's something that each of us are here to do. And it's
Uh-huh.
just crazy that Robert has to be the piece in the middle of all of this that brought us all together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think she felt where I was coming from. My other sisters they do, but they don't get that in depth with me
Mm-hmm.
on that type of shit or whatever. See, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing that I love that I shared with Dee. We could talk about Trump, the pedophilia, the all the shit that's happening in the world right now, what's to happen, things prophesized, see it being fulfilled, and it's just crazy. And I know she probably was excited to hear Trump won the damn election.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
heard.
be real. She supported Trump. She was like, "Fuck that. We not getting that fucking bitch Kamala in here. You damn right. We don't want her ass in here."
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
was
I
a
mean,
Trump
some people might have
supporter.
their views and their opinions, and that's okay. I just wasn't for the fact that she was busy with the playing the race card, trying to bait us with this
Right.
entertainment shit. So I wasn't for that. You don't try to play on our intelligence.
Yeah.
Right.
But and that's what it was for me. Like you playing too many games. But D understood all of that, and it be things that be going on right now. I had to catch myself. So I had to tell Quita, I said, listen, forgive me because I know she's gone, but from time to time I might send a message
And it's
to
and
her,
it's and it's
'cause I
fine.
can't help it.
It's fine. I'm here. It's fine.
Yeah, you told me you were here and I appreciate that, but
Did y'all
it'd
ever
be
see her
probably some
try?
funny shit and I'll be like, oh, I got to send this to D because man, listen, this shit here crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the only difference is I just don't get a response back, but
Yeah.
I feel good enough. I feel comfortable doing that. It just feel like it's still, it keeps my connection.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Sean, this was a hard thing for me to do. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I know.
But on the behalf of my
No,
sisters and him
yeah,
too,
it's not easy. I know that,
yeah.
but it's just
Yes.
something that.
Tori did say that you was taking it a little hard because I said I'm gonna call you, and she said yeah, please call Siobhan because she's taking it real hard. I said okay, as soon as I get off of work. But like I got caught up doing, trying to get everything done with mommy. 'Cause that's one thing she'll say. Don't leave me on nobody's motherfucking ice. And don't put me in
Yeah.
nobody's fucking dirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to get everything, situated with
And
her.
I
Cause
understood all of that. And me, I'm the type of person I
hmm
want all my friends to know, family, people that I consider mine, that I say I love you and I call you my own.
hmm
Hmm.
It's not that I'm detached to what you got going on. I am attached to it. And for me, it's like I try to put myself in other people's shoes,
Uh-huh.
and I just be wanting, to let people handle what they got to handle to get through the
Yeah,
things that they got to get through.
gotta give
Right.
them
So
space.
yeah,
Give them space.
yeah, that just be my thing. So it's never that I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to
Uh-huh.
talk to people. I do. Certain people I have to call
Uh-huh.
every other day just so I can have my connection, or I can give them that connection that they need.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We have made a pact now, so like every day, no matter what it is, what we doing, we created a group where we could just text each other, "I love you, have a good day."
Right.
We do this every day because
Life is too short.
Yeah.
Life is too short. Life is definitely too short.
facts, and people don't are not seeing that the world is changing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and the shit is getting realer and realer by the day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna miss my sister.
Yeah, I'm trying to send the link out to people. That's why I'm so quiet.
No, so it's
Good,
fine.
Sean.
You know,
I'm
trying to.
definitely gonna miss her.
It's fine.
Cause I ain't gonna have nobody cussing nobody out and laughing at the shit. Cause I don't know nobody that can
You
go
ain't been
off like
cursed
she go
out until
off.
you've been cursed out by D. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting cursed out by her now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my
Okay.
motherfucking business. You telling my fucking business.
Yeah.
That's one thing she didn't like.
Mhm. My fucking business is my fucking business.
You speak about anything that goes on in my motherfucking household, you better take your ass the fuck up out of here with them. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Oh
She
man.
stood on her business and she meant what she said.
You
Period.
definitely did. Let me tell you something.
Mhm.
Let me tell you what I did one day, right? I was being real sneaky and slick with it, right? I chose that. I want to stay outside when I was younger and chill with my friends. And here it is, it's nighttime. They all about to go inside, and now I want to go inside. I'm hungry. So I already had been out the house for 2 days.
Mhm.
She said she was
So I take my ass back to the house to knock on the door. I said, she's like, who is it? I said, oh, it's me, ma. She said, oh, no, you better take your ass back to where the fuck you was at. You was going for 2 days, stay going for another 2 days. Mind you, I was tired, I was hungry. I said, you know what? I'm underage. The cops is gonna let me in this house. Let me go up the block and call the police on the payphone and tell them that my mother don't want to let me in. I'm tired. I want to get in the house.
It don't mean shit. She'll curse them out.
You
Shit.
know, I took my ass back there. I met the cops back there, right? Knocked on the door. She said, "What is it?" He said, "The police department." She said, "What the fuck y'all want? What the fuck y'all here for?" And then when she snatched the door open, he said, well, he got her name, whatever they was talking. He said, she's underage. You cannot leave her on the street. She said, do yourself a fucking favor and stay right there. Slammed the door. Came back with a paper and said, now take the bitch up out of here. The officer said, turn around and let's go. I said, where I'm going? That lady went and got a piss warrant out on my ass. Yeah, she got the pigs worried out on me. I waited like a day or two. I called her, she ain't answer me. I went to the house and said, Mommy, please, I'm sorry. I don't want to be over there. She said, yeah, you got a taste of it, right, bitch? Go, continue to get the taste of mine. No, I want to come over. I promise you I'm not going to act up. I'm not going to act up. She said, get your ass in, get your funky ass in here, wash your ass, and don't say nothing. I better not hear nothing out of your ass. I said, okay. Yeah, 2 days later, I was back at it again. 2 days later, my ass was back at it again. She can say, then guess what? God don't like ugly. Because I was back at it again 2 days later and got my ass arrested.
Tawana.
And the cops called the phone, she said, keep the bitch.
Yeah, I remember her telling me that story. Yep.
And when she said, keep the bitch, guess what? Called me yesterday, told me I had a visitor. I came. She said, your mom ain't going to leave you. But you got to shape up. You got to do much. You got to do better. I got tired of seeing my mother cry every time I got myself in trouble. She said,
Mhm.
she cursed to my lawyer. She said, let me tell you something, bitch. You ain't going to drown my motherfucking daughter. You going to be up off her case the next court date. They offered me 11 years in jail. Then my mother got a knockdown of 2 to 4 years in jail because she had wanted to get me a lawyer from the Cochran firm.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, she said, this is my last fucking time. You on your own after this. My mother got me a YO youthful offender. And that's
Yep.
because she was mixing with people. She know people.
Yeah.
And after that, when I started getting arrested again, after I finished my case and stuff, and started getting arrested again over little shit, I called my sister. I said, Mika, I'm in jail. Whatever. So now when my mother see that I wasn't on social media for, but she said, where the fuck your ass disappeared to? I said, oh, nothing, Mom. My phone was broken.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day when she called me, she said, where you at? See, I said, I'm at court. She said, what the fuck is you at court for? I said, oh, Mom, I got arrested, whatever. She said, I knew something was up when your motherfucking ass was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I didn't want to call you, Ma. She said, you did
You
the
know
right
that.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's one thing. That's why I said that's my road though. She got me out of trouble plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of times she got me out of trouble. That was my lifesaver. She said, "Let me tell you something." She said, "Your grandmother's up there looking over you. You gotta change. You gotta do better." Like she sat down, and I got just tired of seeing her cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Let me just make a change," and that's all she wanted. And to this day, she said, "See, I said I don't worry about you no more because you don't live in New York. You live in Jersey." She said, "I don't worry
Yep.
about you no more." She said, "I used to worry about you." I said, "Ma, I'm okay," and I changed my whole life around. So when she start cursing and carrying on, acting up, I act like the phone is cutting off. The service is
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing service.
Right. Acting like you didn't hear that. My phone, I didn't hear you. What you say? Okay.
Uh,
So you okay?
then she'll call back. I'll be like, she said, this will be the last time you hang up that motherfucking phone. Don't call my fucking phone. And that's just that. She said, you call my fucking phone now, I'm gonna find a way and cut your motherfucking fingers off. I said, Ma, I said, you bugging out for no reason, Ma. I said, I lost service. She said, yeah, and bang the
Yeah. All
phone in
right.
my ear.
Mm-hmm.
And then she get
That's
her
her
bang.
favorite word. Yeah. Yeah.
Then she get her
Yep.
bang back.
She got
Mm-hmm.
back.
Then she get her bang back, and then I
Yeah,
call
that's
her
what I was
back.
gonna say. She petty because she'll
She
call
very
you.
petty.
Yeah,
Oh
She
she'll
very
God.
call
petty.
you and then hang up on you. So she get the last.
And then when I call her probably back, it's like a couple of hours later, be like, "Hey, Ma, what's up?" Like we ain't just finished going back and forth for the phone. Be like, "Hey, Ma, what's up?" She be like, "What is it?" No, Ma, I was just calling to check up on you. She's like, "What you want?" I don't want nothing, Ma. Ma, why you so mad? Why was you mad over something about the phone? She said, "Bitch, ain't nobody dumb. You hung the phone." I said, "Ma, I'm telling you, the phone disconnected." And then we'll start gossiping. I start changing the
Mhm.
story around.
That's what you got to do because she'll
Mm-hmm.
she'll she'll give you the business.
Yeah, because when she start cursing and carrying on and yelling at me, I start crying.
Hmm.
I'm very sensitive when they come behind her. Like, I'll start crying. And she be like, I don't want to hear that shit. Stop fucking sniffling. I don't want to hear that
Hmm.
sniffling shit.
I don't want to hear that. Hey, hold on, did she just stop smoking too?
She
Yep.
was still
Yep.
no, she was
She
still
was sneaking because
smoking
I know
cigarettes.
she was talking about stopping smoking.
She had stopped for a while. She started sneaking them again.
All right.
What?
And I got a lighter out of her purse. What you
Uh,
got a lighter for?
Oh.
mm-hmm. Because I remember we talked about that too. Because she was always talking about it was hard for her to breathe, and she was
Yeah.
going to the
Hmm.
doctor, and the doctor was telling her, you know.
It was them cigarettes, and you know what's crazy because I've been stressed for these last couple of days, so I've been smoking cigarettes.
Hmm.
But I gotta stop because I have bad asthma.
That's
But
Hmm.
smart.
it stresses me out. But as I already said, after my mother's service, I'm a I'm a detox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
supposed to be starting that shit
hmm
myself, getting these heavy metals and everything out, and just trying to live healthier.
Girl, I've been drinking. Don Julio got paid off for me these last since my mother passed
I
away.
ain't gonna even front right now. I got a bottle in between my damn
Girl,
legs.
I got the cup right here. I was fiending to leave my sister because I went up there. We went up to mommy house today to go shop, for her outfit and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Hey,
I said,
Tori.
I said I can't wait to give her from me outside to get
Hey,
that drink.
Hey, Tori.
Hi,
hey,
Tori.
how y'all doing?
Okay, and yourself.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I had to get myself together before I get up on here because my goddaughter talking about don't cry. Girl, you cried
Mm-hmm.
2 times because you've been watching the live. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Go get
It's
me a
okay. You
napkin.
gotta let it out. You know. Y'all keeping me sane. Cause let me tell you something. After I get off the phone with y'all, I'm gonna cry a little bit and then cry myself to sleep.
Yeah.
I only been sleeping for like 4 hours. After I sleep for 4 hours, I feel like I had a whole day of rest.
Oh, I understand. Because when I lost my daughter, I called Mama D every day.
Mm-hmm.
And Mama D would sit on the phone. Every time. That's the only person you talk to around that time. Mm-hmm. And I be laughing and getting ready for work because she gonna call me and tell me
Mm-hmm.
something she done seen on YouTube on the ops pages and she
Mm-hmm.
be like, Tori, you done went to sleep, you done missed every damn thing. No, I didn't do it. So she'll be the updating me on what happened that night and tell me why Sean about to Sean, Sean,
Mm-hmm.
Sean about to set a fire on YouTube and Instagram. She say, Tori, you just watch how Sean wake it up.
Mm-hmm.
Watch how Sean wake it up.
Like,
And
mm-hmm.
don't you say nothing. Don't you get in them chats. Don't you do nothing, Tori. I said, I'm not Mama
Exactly.
D. Oh, this
Mm-hmm.
lady here.
This shit was a war. It was a war out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got to laugh with this lady to keep from crying.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
And if
not
I'm on live,
easy.
if we on here talking, tell them fucking kids to be quiet, Tori. Before I come through this phone and whoop all of their ass.
That's her ass. She'll tell you in a minute to cut your background down. Like we got control of cutting the background down. And then
Wait,
when you she be like,
she'll get mad and just say, I'll call you
I'll
back,
call you
Tori.
back. Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
She be like, why that TV so fucking loud? My
mm-hmm.
TV is only on 10.
But mind you, her computer is
Her
louder than your
computer's louder
TV.
than the
Mm-hmm.
TV. Yes.
Tori,
Huh?
do you remember hearing her nails clacking when she be mad typing on that
On that
motherfucker?
computer.
Bam,
Yep.
bam, 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 bam. I
Mhm.
say, damn, you mad,
Wait,
ain't you?
Siobhan, I called her the other day. I had a burn up about Trump because we both was having our political debates about the election. I just called her just to be fucking with her. Oh, Tori, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to hear that fucking shit because I got my own opinion and you got yours and we going to leave it as that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know she got to emphasize it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
baby. Oh, my God, Mama D. Man, I had to take me a shot to get on here for her boy because this lady here,
She's something
everybody know her.
else.
You know, and
Even
then
my cousin in California, I told my cousin, she said, Mama D, the one in New York you supposed to. I said, yep, Mama D.
yep.
Mama D.
And she
Mm-hmm.
was good for paying attention what was going on in the background.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
yeah.
always listening to
But I'm telling
somebody's
you, like
background.
she would hear like my kids talking shit to me, and she's like, she be like, well, what? Who was that? Like, what? I
Yeah.
said that was Micah or Miles or one of them, and she be like, She said, what the fuck they just say?
Yeah, that,
Mm-hmm. She was
that,
raising everybody kids. Mm-hmm.
that
That's
is
what
her.
she used to tell me to leave my son alone. That's her son. You leave my son alone. Don't you fuck with him. I
Yeah.
said, you can come get this nigga. He can take his ass to New York to live with you. I don't give a fuck. It's
Mhm.
room. Me, him,
Mm-hmm.
and DJ will be just fine. Well, fucking have him. I don't care.
No.
She did not
Yeah,
care.
that's her, honey. She ain't play no games.
Mm-hmm.
She was always alert. Always
Lord,
alert for
no.
everything.
Anything for the kids, man, yo, and she'll take up for them too.
Oh,
You leave
yeah.
them alone. Did you
Mm-hmm.
not just hear what the fuck they just said? The fuck you
Yep.
mean? They leave me the fuck alone.
They
That's what
leave
I'll be
me
like. You
alone.
need to come get them.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Uh-huh.
you
Oh,
better
Lord.
fucking
I
not
used to
fucking
say,
bother him. I know that.
yep, I used to say that to her. I was like,
I told Mandy
I
I'm
used
going
to
to New
tell her,
York. She said, I'm going too. My
I
my baby girl and Mama D both are Tauruses, so I told her I'm going to New York. She said I'm going too, Mama, because Miss Mama D, that was my girl. You know that was my Taurus twin. She said I'm going to. She tell she said. You tell Maddie, you tell her cheesy ass she better stop eating all that and doing all that on the internet because I'm watching her. I be watching her from TikTok to
Mhm.
Instagram,
I
Tori.
didn't even know my mother had a TikTok.
Oh, baby,
Hell
please.
yeah,
That's
D had
it.
She had
everything.
everything. She probably
Hell
Baby,
had.
yeah, shit that I ain't even had.
Mama D was FBI child.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was like, what's she doing on TikTok? I started
Yep.
seeing it come up on her phone. I said, wait, what's going on here?
Oh, we used to watch the DJs, Jaquita, in the morning time. Like if I'm up in the middle of the night, I send her the DJs,
Uh
and
huh.
then she'll be on there listening to the music. We'll both tune in to the DJs, and then on Saturdays when she do her cleaning, if I'm up before her and I see something, then I
Uh
send her a DJ that's jamming. Then baby, she say, "Oh, Tori, let me call you back because I'm about to cut my computer on and I'm
huh.
about to jam and clean up."
Mm-hmm.
That lady loves her some music. That's one thing about her. Music was therapeutic to my mother. She
Mhm.
loved her music.
Hell
I
yeah.
send her my she follows me on my Spotify because I send her all the playlists I make. So she'll get all the new up to date on the blues. And if it's some on YouTube,
Oh,
I
you know
see
she
that's
love that
jamming.
Tennessee whiskey. That was her favorite
Oh
too.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's why I
Tennessee
say we're gonna
whiskey.
have to all get together next summer and go step in when DJ be DJing at the after hours and go cut a rug for Mama D. Cause
I
she supposed
promise
to be
you.
coming down here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think she had talked to you, Sean, I think the day before, because me and her was on the phone. So she said, "Let me call you back." Sean is on the phone. She said, "I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna call you back." So we had hung up, and then when I talked to her, how we didn't talk that day because she was being nosy. I know she was getting the tea.
Mm-hmm.
So the next day, Halloween morning, I called her, and then we was getting ready to go trick or treat, and I told her I was gonna call her back because we was talking about the young thug. And I wish I would have called her back. The young
Mm.
thug trial.
That's what I was
Yeah,
waiting on her to call me to say
yeah, 'cause,
something. And I'm like, damn,
girl.
she ain't call me. Don't worry about it. My shorty be going. He'll be off in Connecticut. I had a whole weekend to talk to my sisters and catch up. So I'm like, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna call her today when I get home from work and after I finish cooking. And then I get a message and I saw it come from Sean. Um Paige. I said, yo, what the fuck? Nah, And it took me a minute to even like get let this shit like dawn on me. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm just not. And so damn, not D. Demi like called D phone. I said I don't want to. She said you got to. Sissy, we gotta call it. I said nope, I don't want to. And finally I did, and then Quita answered the phone, and I said to Quita, I was like, "Where's my sister?" Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I was not even trying to hear that, but
Sandra had called me. And she was like, "Is D dead?" I say, "What are you talking about?" I say, "No, Mama D not dead." I said, "What you talking about?" And I say, "I be talking about." I say, "If I don't be talking to her on the phone, me and Mama D be on Instagram and we be messaging on Instagram or Facebook. If it's time on Instagram and we
right.
being nosy, if I'm because normally I'm up in the middle of the night, so I send it to Mama D because I know what time she'll get up in the morning. She'll call me. So I was like,
Hmm.
"Nah, what you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with Mama D." So when I went on Facebook and I seen everybody, I said, "Oh my God." I had to literally come home and pull in my driveway because I was at the store and I say, "Wait a minute, this can't be real." And I called Mama D phone and nobody answered their phone because normally she'll answer that phone, "Yeah, Tori." And or she'll be like, "Tori," all happy and excited. And we'll get the gossip. And I called and what? No answer. And then Sandra, I called Sandra back and I said, "Yeah, it's true." I say because it's all over Facebook. And then when I talked to you, Siobhan, I talked to Demi, and I was like, "Oh my God," that just put a stamp on it. I was like, "Man," I said she
Quita
had to leave
gave me
me.
that stamp. I didn't want that stamp. I did. I swear to God, I wanted like, no, I no. Quita telling me to breathe. I'm over there about to damn join D. I swear to God, because I took
Man,
Mm-hmm.
everything out of me. That shit hurt me to my fucking core.
crazy part about it, Mama D passed away November the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter passed away December the 1st. I say, "Mama D, why you do me like this? This is
Wow.
not the time."
Wow.
Mm, mm, mm.
But
Yep.
Yeah, this
our
is
sister
tough.
is in a peaceful. She left in a peaceful state, and so
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was in that computer chair.
That's her
Sitting at
favorite. That was her
that
favorite
computer.
spot. I mean,
She was in that.
baby.
She was in that chair with her pajamas on.
Yeah, that's her favorite spot.
Yeah, so my
See what
sister
you
gonna
doing?
take
Sitting
her.
in my computer chair. I done fell asleep. Damn, I should get my ass up for work. You can't be falling asleep in this damn chair, woman.
Being
Mm-hmm.
nosy. We be on that. We be on that being nosy. Me and Mama D be on that internet being nosy, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Tori, what you seen, Tori? Then I start hipping up to CJ So Cool. She said, I just seen him all over the internet, Tori. I had to call you to make sure that's the one you was telling me about. I said, yeah. She said, well, send me everything so I can get up to date on it. Because you know Mama D gonna dig all in people business and she gonna
Mm-hmm.
find out something. And I said, well, Mama D, I'm gonna add you to the private little group on Instagram. You know Mama D is gonna find out everybody's tea.
Mm-hmm. She definitely
Lord
is.
have mercy.
Yeah, she knows. She be knowing, honey. That's why I said they don't. Niggas don't even know. Like for real, that's a real live investigator.
She be
Mm-hmm.
on there.
Very much so. She wonder where I get it from.
I
Yep.
remember when her and when Sean and Dana was getting into it. She said, "You call that motherfucker, Tori. You
Yep.
call that fat motherfucker right now." And she said, "Dana, if you don't stop your shit, I swear to God, Dana, you don't stop your shit."
D. That's him
She
trying to. He's stuttering and shit. I wanted that fucking shit.
she said, "I'm gonna let it all out. Keep fucking playing with me, Dana. Don't play with my people. Don't play
Mm-hmm.
with my people." Dana get
And she
mad.
got she stepped for us for real, for real. Trying to tell
Hmm.
you,
One thing I
she
say,
ready.
Dana he ain't talk crazy to Mama D. He don't listen to nobody. He listen to Mama D. He'll
Yep.
chill for a little bit, but he'll start back up. But one thing about it, he don't get flower Mama D. He don't do none of that. He listen to what
Yep.
Mama D say. I gotta give him that
She
much. He
protected.
talking
She
shit.
protected Dana for a long, long time, and whether he knows it or not, D truly did love him, and still
Yeah,
had
oh
love
yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
She done cried many times about Dana.
Yeah,
You can
Mm-hmm.
she
best
she
believe
worried
that.
greatly
Who's
about his
Yeah.
who's Dana?
Oh
That's
girl, honey,
Dana
this is
J.
that's the YouTube
That's a
fights,
whole nother
girl.
lie.
That's the
That's
war.
Uh-huh.
That's
that's
the war Sean been in. I've been in that
that's
war.
my
I
Dana
think
my
we all
weakest
had that war,
twin.
Sean. You still got the chopper loaded.
Don't do Dana now. That's my wicked twin.
Mm-hmm.
Dana gonna get the shit started, boy. He gonna get it started. And Mama
Yeah,
D be on that
we,
phone, boy. He get started. What that motherfucker say, Tori? Oh,
Uh-huh.
he don't want no shit because I got it all. That's
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker over there lying.
That
Oh,
fat
hold
motherfucker over there lying.
Did,
Yeah, that's her.
did somebody send him the link?
on. No, I don't know if that Dana. I'm gonna see. I gotta text him
Send
and
him the
see.
link.
'Cause Dana, I
he
don't know.
got
'Cause
stories. He got stories to tell you about
Yeah.
Mama D.
Yeah. Send
Dana
him the link.
taking the whole
Yeah,
right
he got
now.
stories to tell.
Yo,
Shit.
because I put it
All of
out
them.
earlier.
Nyree got stories to tell. I mean, everybody has a
Yeah.
story to tell that literally was with D. Let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
For Dita to come all the way from New York, and yes, she was petrified of planes.
Yes, she
Mm-hmm.
was. Yes,
She
she
was like,
was.
I don't like getting on no plane. But little sister, I ain't finna see you out there by yourself. I said, well, I'm not gonna be by myself. Antoinette coming. And she said, well, make room because I'm fucking coming too. Fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my ass on this damn plane.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
from that point, that's what's still the deal. She was on them planes from there on out. She
Mm-hmm.
ready to fly out. She was ready to fly out.
Yep.
But she really did have love for Dana. There's a lot of people on here. Dubowski.
Yeah. He
She
came
had love
earlier.
for Dubowski.
Mm-hmm.
I had my differences with Dubowski, but
Uh-huh.
she's still in though. She didn't like things that he said. She's, when he got locked up or whatever and all that shit went down, that bothered D.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
He don't need to be in there. They need to stop this. Yeah, they do. They need to all of them need to stop this. And by me saying this, y'all, we all gonna have our differences, and it's okay. We ain't gotta like each other.
Yeah.
But
Right.
even though D didn't always agree with me, and I didn't always agree with D, she didn't always agree with the rest of y'all, and the rest of y'all didn't always agree with her. But one thing is for certain, she
She,
always had a heart and cared for
yep.
each
Uh-huh.
and every last one of us and wanted us to not be at each other like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Even if, shit did get real and you had to step out of character for a minute, you
Uh-huh.
go through that phase, but life was more important
But
to just
Siobhan,
sit
I
here
said it
wasting being
earlier.
mad at each other.
I said
Huh?
it earlier.
Mhm.
I said it earlier, and that's why I just told I asked Tori, she could send him the link
Right,
because
because this ain't about us.
it ain't
It's
about
about
us,
her.
it's about
And
D. You know,
she,
and I said this is like a safe space. You know what I'm saying? This is for where no matter what's happened in the past, this is where you come and you share your reflections about D.
yeah,
Right.
'cause her children don't know the depths of this him too shit, R. Kelly
Yeah.
shit. I mean, it was some real shit going on, really
Mm-hmm.
real shit, and there was a lot of tears. Like I said, a lot of words going back and forth, and it was just it was a lot to. I had to just leave this shit alone because it was just too fucking much, and D just wanted everybody to get along. Let's all get together and let's just all be. We ain't gotta like each other, but
One.
let's just get along. We just need
That's
to
how
get
she.
along
That's how
and
she
stop this
was.
shit with each other. Like, cause it wasn't nobody gained anything. R.
Right.
Kelly's still locked up. What did any of the shit that we all been through benefit him? It benefit that man nothing. At the end of the day, if everybody was on that same accordance and saying that that's what they wanted, well,
Mhm.
that didn't happen. With all the bickering and beefing, life is too short. We ought to
Mhm.
cherish each other.
Mhm.
We are a family, regardless of whether or not we came from the same womb.
Mhm.
We are a family, y'all. We are a family. We're gonna always be a family. And people love to see family bicker. The thing
Bigger.
is to keep family divided. And so all of us being on one accord tonight is a beautiful thing because that's the way it should be all the time. And
Right.
we should be celebrating D. Celebrate what she gave to us, her wisdom,
Mhm.
that character of hers. Those who got the chance outside of her own had that opportunity, was awarded something great. We were all given something great, Sean.
Yep.
Outside
Mhm.
of her children and her immediate, we were all given something great.
Mhm.
Yep. Hmm.
And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful to have been able to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then like the difference between me and a lot of you guys is that I'm here in New York with her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I see her on a regular basis.
Right.
So that's what's different. You guys, we all talk to her on the phone, but we had a different relationship. And I know y'all know because she probably tell you about all the times that I kidnapped her, you know, and
Mhm.
snatched her up off the street and say, "Yo, D, let's go here." She be like, "Where we going?" I said, "Don't worry about it. I done took her on like site inspections when I'm going around to different sites and stuff, you know,
Mhm.
security and all that. And like we've been through it. Like I take her everywhere. Like she was like my road dog, you know. Um, so yeah, so that's I just want to share that part that was our relationship, and
Yeah.
we had local politics. And if I'm driving down the street and I saw her walking to the building, I snatch her up. You know? Yeah.
Careful is a word.
Yeah, I know she definitely had love for you.
Mm-hmm.
She'll tell you real quick. I don't give
Mm-hmm.
nobody gotta say. That's my
Right.
people. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect my people. I'm
Yep.
not having that shit. They gotta see me.
Mhm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
She be quick. She be quick to get in the field.
I told you to tell mama, baby.
Okay, already. Tim's on. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
She be ready. Yeah, fact. D wasn't no pushover, and she didn't want nobody taking advantage of anybody that she
Oh
cared
no,
anything
ma'am.
about. That's a
No,
no.
ma'am. No, ma'am. She was not
Those
that.
breaks right now, it's coming to a halt because she gonna see it. Just like you said, she'll call up motherfuckers right quick, and that's what she would do. She'll call you up. She got a problem with you. She let me talk to this motherfucker directly because I need them to understand where I'm coming from.
I'm gonna do.
You getting the game
Mm-hmm.
twisted. Like we not doing this. But yeah, D was that person.
Oh yes, ma'am. I know what about how long when it was Bookie had that fight about a month ago. My son had a fight. Me and Mama D was on the phone and we was gossiping about Kale's case and how everybody's coming out the woods Okay, so I'm in the pickup line picking the girls up because them the pit bulls, the girls.
Mhm.
He didn't do shit, and I'm gonna stand on that. Tell me shit, don't start. Y'all hold on, wait. See, you about to get me started while I'm on the phone. I'm on live. Don't do that. Okay, now.
All right.
Now
I'm
don't pay
adding
no
Nah,
Dana.
let me
attention to
tell you
my.
something. She would say certain things like the motherfucker ain't goddamn innocent to
No.
certain things, but
Yeah.
he ain't do what the fuck they accusing him of.
Oh yes,
That's what the
ma'am.
fuck he ain't do.
Oh yes, ma'am. You know she gonna say that. So look, Siobhan, I think you was on the phone too when Bookie was out there fighting. I didn't know he was fighting because I'm so busy on the phone. I think Mama D was about to call you. I can't remember. And I got to hollering, Mama D, Mama D. She said, Tori, what? I say,
Mm-hmm.
Bookie fighting. She said, what? I say, Bookie fighting. I had to throw my car in park. I ain't have nothing on but my little house dress. I done jumped out the car, no shoes on. My son done whooped his little boy ass. I'm like, oh my God. Because first I thought he was just playing because he's very, very quiet. So when
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, he just slap boxing. So when I turned all the way around, I got a good look at him. I said, oh, he's serious. I got the yelling. And Mama D's like, Tori, what? What's going on, Tori? I said, Bookie's fighting, Mama D. She said,
Mm-hmm.
I said, Bookie's fighting. So I done hurry up and jumped out because Mama D's still on the phone. And so
Mm-hmm.
by the time he done got through fighting everything, and my daughter-in-law, she's from Jersey. So
Mhm.
she done drove 100 miles from Missouri City to Katy. So Mama D still on the phone the whole time with me. And she's like, what happened, Tori? I said, Mama D, Pookie done had a fight. She said, well, did he whoop his ass, Tori? I said, yeah, Mama D, he did. Well, that's all that fucking matters. They need to leave him the fuck alone. Now, what was we talking about?
Yep. Hold on. Hey
Lord.
Dana, how you doing?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Yo, this is about D, man. Yo, we been on here telling stories about D, and
I
yo,
can go,
and
I
I
can go
just
on and on. But I'm
and
gonna say this, man.
hold on, Dana.
Okay,
So
go
I
ahead.
just wanted to let you know that this is about D. This is a safe place. You share your stories about her. Anything that happened in the past is in the past. Ain't no nothing else going on here
Right,
tonight. You understand? So I just want to just let you know that this is out of love for D, and this is for everybody who had love for D, who has love
right,
for D. All right. So I just want to let you know there's no like, other motive or nothing like that, man. I requested that somebody reach out to you and send you the link for you to come on because
okay.
I know about how you was with D and how she loves you. You understand? And I
Yeah,
want you to
got
have
you.
a platform to share your stories and your feelings. All
Yeah, I'm
right.
gonna say this. I got you, but I'm gonna say this real quick, man, because ever since I got that call, I've been trying to believe that this was a dream, bro. Um,
Oh, and her
and I'm
daughters are on too. Just let you know, her daughters are on.
okay.
That's
Hello.
Hey,
Shakita. Yeah.
man. Listen, it's been times that, but that D was like, and my daughter about to jack somebody up. This and this, and I'd be like, oh Lord. But definitely, I do want to share this one last thing because I can be all day with the stories between me and D. Um,
Mhm.
when I came to New York, uh, but I must say this, me and Sean, we was at odds, and I went to go eat, and D slapped me in the back of my head, and it's like, and you know how you get like the little slap, and it's like it don't compute right away,
Mhm.
but then it'd be like the fire start hitting. So I was like, "Dang, who was that?" When D grabbed me, was like, I need you to do one thing. Stop beefing on the internet. And I said, okay. And she said, there's one more. I said, what? And she said, I'ma stay on you, but I want you and my brother to make up because she called Sean her brother to me. I don't know
Mhm.
if she ever, but I never heard her say her peeps, but I heard her
Right.
say her brother.
Right.
So
Mhm.
so it's like I told D, I said, well, and I kept trying to plead my side. And D was like, look, y'all two in the same field, y'all two just gotta make up and this and this. And but that's why I put in the chat, but I said, you know what, on the strength of Mama D, I'm sad that it came to this point. But I just think me and Sean need to have that solo talk so that way we can do what D Wilson wanted us to do, pretty much. And that's how I put it. Again, I ain't gonna go back and forth. I ain't saying none of that. I've been thinking about a lot of things. I've been, going across a lot of things, but death is real. And it ain't no coming back from that. And there's plenty times that Tori and Mama D called me and I get mad at what Mama D say and I just hang up. But I won't ever disrespect her. I just hang up. But 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 the one time that I want to hang up, it was that, she ain't here no more. So I'm like, I don't have nobody to cuss me out no more because both of my cuss out ladies are gone. D Wilson is gone, as well as the niece is gone. So I look at it like, we only here for a little bit. But if everybody here for the same thing, whatever how you feel, man, work it out. Cause it's only a short time being here, man. And it's weird. And it's weird to get that call from people that you haven't talked to in a while. And then you sit there and you in your vulnerable state and you just bust out crying. I had to get off the phone with everybody that called me. And because it's unreal. So the only thing I'm saying is if it's coming from me, a person that will beef with you on the internet and in your face, if I'm saying like, yo, it's time for everybody to just reel that shit in. Honestly, sorry for cussing, but it's time to reel that stuff in. Again, I mean, if you live to see another day and you can make it right, make it right.
Dana, don't worry about cussing, man. We've been cussing all night because we talking
That's
about
what
D.
she do, yeah.
So you all types of motherfuckers right now because the D you call people motherfuckers. So you a
man, listen. Listen, her and Tori would call me, right? And it'd be funny. And Tori would be like, Dana, what you doing? For the Mama D be like, And then I'll be like, D, what's wrong? Oh, motherfucker, don't you say shit to me right now. Motherfucker, don't you? I'll be like, well, goddamn. And then it was weird because this one time hit me and she said, and she hit me and said, and I ain't gonna say the other person's name. And she said, Dana, are you still cool with that certain person? But I said, yeah, I was wrong. And it was the whole him too. But they called me at 10:30 at night. And I was just waking up. And they was like, no, we got to get this straight. Mama D said, I ain't trying to hear nothing except for the truth. What's going on? And I said, whoa. But man, look, I can tell you stories on and on and on and on. Like when she came to Chicago and got off the plane and she had that little cigarette, she's like, I ain't expect for it to be this damn cold. So I mean, so like I say, man, it's nothing but good stories. Even when people tried to make her to be a bad person, even when she went to people that I ain't like and she was rocking and with them, D still called me and mixed all that. Yeah, go ahead.
She didn't give a fuck how they made how anybody felt and made something feel like she was a bad person. She don't give a fuck.
Right.
She gonna be her. I mean, I'm not saying that to be, but I'm just saying this is something that I know my mother. She don't care.
Right.
If she knows she wrong, that's one thing I can say about her. When she knows she wrong, she not gonna strictly say I apologize, but she's gonna show you that she apologized.
Yep.
And she was wrong
And
about
that's a fact. And that's a
Yep.
fact.
Like,
oh yes, ma'am.
Like it was one time that you was I'm trying to think. You the only daughter, right?
No.
No, Dejanay. You got to be talking about Dejanay.
Are you the oldest?
No, the oldest is Amika. I'm Jaquita.
Yeah.
Okay, it was one of her daughters.
Jaquita. It was Quita.
Can I never forget this? And because me and her was on the phone, and she said, "Dana, hold on." And this was before. And matter of fact, and she was just getting off work, and she called me and she said, "My daughter about to tear somebody's ass up. I'm gonna call you back." And I couldn't do nothing but just bust out laughing.
Oh,
And I'm just like,
me.
D.
That was me.
Then that's when D was like, man, and my daughter got the stroller and got the baby in the stroller and all that. I was like,
Oh, that
oh,
wasn't
Jesus.
me. That was Dejanay.
That's DJ, yeah.
Cause I ain't
Okay.
having no more. Cause that was Dejanay. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'm
Yeah.
just saying, man, like,
That was her.
I think honestly, D was an angel passing through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and for her to touch these many people and then folks just sitting back like, oh yeah, no, but that's not nothing normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, man, but if everybody, people in the audience, if y'all have a good memory, man, hold on to them good memories. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
That's
hold on
that.
to the good memeries. And
Dana,
because
you
every
remember? Dana, you remember when she was crying whenever Robert sung that?
what time? What
Mama D
Big
was
time?
old
always
baby.
crying.
Big
Mm-hmm.
baby. Big baby. She's a big baby.
She was
Yep.
For
always
that day that she
crying.
cussed me out about for that day she cussed me out when I said D, all of us about to go to the gym. Y'all better wait till I get out the motherfucking air. Nobody better not move. I
Oh
said, oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. She told me
Okay.
about that.
I said,
Yep.
D, I mean, I'm look, I'm sorry.
And she thought we was
Listen,
lying too. She called back
Yeah.
to my y'all motherfucking lying. I said, no, I ain't. Dana just called my fucking phone. Hurry up and get your ass here so we can get ready to go. She was like, y'all fucking lying. She got there to the house, put her bags and shit down. She didn't even make it to the bedroom yet. I said, we ain't got time for that. We gotta go. Like, it's already like 1 o'clock in the morning. Come the fuck on. She like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all
man.
lying. I said, okay, you'll see. You can stay here, but we leaving. You either
Mm-hmm.
coming or you going. When we get in the fucking Uber to get over there, she was like, y'all wasn't fucking lying.
Boy.
Why did you think we was lying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Like, yeah,
Man.
that's
Oh my
yes, we're
God.
gonna see R. Kelly. Dana done called. The company we gotta go see. But
And then it's
yeah.
crazy. And then it's crazy because in the words of D. Wilson, but I'm gonna say this. Because she used to say, Dana, stop fucking arguing on the internet. This movement can be so much bigger, but your ass always arguing. Shut up. Okay, but
Yep.
wait a minute. Can't too many women tell me shut up like that. So I was like, you know what? I don't want no smoke. I'm good.
Somebody's sergeant.
I
Mm-hmm.
swear. I
Hold up.
swear. I tell you,
Somebody's
she told us
sergeant.
we go to Chicago, we had to keep our eye on Dana.
Hold on,
Y'all better
Siobhan.
make
Check.
sure Dana. I'm like, he a fucking man. He got this. The fuck you mean? I
Hold
ain't
on,
playing. Y'all
Siobhan.
better not let nothing happen to him.
Wait a minute. But I'm gonna tell you the crazy part. And remember when everybody was going to court and D. Wilson said, I don't care who got what post. I ain't standing outside.
Got me and Demi out there screaming, "Free R. Kelly! Unmute R. Kelly!" We out here
Man,
screaming and shit with the
man,
fucking
her
post.
and I
Everybody in the
was
court.
blocking her and I blocking the door like they R. Kelly bodyguards got the R. Kelly shirt on. And they like I said, boy, y'all crazy as hell.
Hell yeah, those were
Mm-hmm.
good days. Those were good days. I can't even cap. We had good times together. I
Oh,
still love you,
definitely.
Dana.
Oh,
Um,
you know, I got nothing but love for y'all. I just had to fall back because of a certain individual. But I mean, if I would have listened from back then I wouldn't have had that situation. But you know what it is.
Now she up there saying, I told you. I told you
oh
fucking
God,
lies.
don't nobody never want to listen to
I
D.
told
Mm,
you.
don't nobody never want to listen to her. But I told you so.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Oh yeah, that, I just said that. I just put that
listen,
on the comment today. Don't
that day,
didn't I tell you, Tori? Didn't I tell you? Just sit back and watch. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll
that
be
day that she
watching
called me
everything.
for that day that she called me and with Tori, and Tori said, Dana, Mama D got something to say to you. But I ain't gonna tell nobody, but I was like, oh shit, what I do now?
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, and she said, you was right the whole time. I said, hold on.
Uh-huh.
This ain't coming from Mama D. She said, don't push it, motherfucker. Don't push it. All
Dana, remember that?
right, okay, that's enough. But yeah, man, like I say, man, God is good. She in a better place. Selfishly, I wish she could have stayed
Mm-hmm.
because because
hmm
because I wanted to argue with somebody today. And I thought about calling her phone. I was like, no,
We
So
gonna have them times. We gonna have them times, Dana. I swear, cause um, she know how to check a motherfucker real quick.
yeah, yeah.
I know I'm gonna miss those calls. I'm gonna miss her calling my phone or sending me something in my inboxes telling me, "Did you see that shit?" And oh, it'd be too good that we just gotta call each other and talk about it. Bitch, did you? Yes. Yeah.
That's my favorite word, bitch. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Ma, can you get off of social media?
Oh
Hell
no, she
no.
ain't gonna do that. She
No,
ain't gonna do that.
ma'am. Mama D
Hell
gonna
Especially
watch
no. You thinking
everything.
she going to bed? She say I'm going to bed. You look this motherfucker over there online dancing, partying. Nigga, they you supposed to be
So
asleep? Shit, I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute, and then her ass will fall asleep on the phone. Now I'm
mm-hmm.
like, Lord, she ain't going
I'm gonna miss
her
Mama D.
ass and get on that damn computer. But we all
those were the
got
good
good
old
You
times,
better
memories,
man.
keep her
and
computer
that's
logged
good.
in. Cause you're gonna be getting all the tea, Frida.
I know I am. And I'll be laughing.
Yeah, you gonna be like, yo, what kind of friends my mother had? What in the fuck is wrong with them?
That's okay,
If you see
because
some of the shit we sending,
I'll be right on with y'all. My
Well,
boyfriend be trying
Siobhan,
to tell me.
Siobhan is the youngest out the pack, but we the new age OLG gang.
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, I'm the baby of the bunch.
I'm gonna miss Mama D.
Yeah, it's gonna
Her and
be.
Dana used to let her call me militant midget.
For real.
You remember that militant midget shit? Y'all thought that was funny, but I didn't kind of find that funny. Like the fuck y'all picking on my height for?
Siobhan, I
Because
was
you
just
was the
looking at the
shortest one that
picture.
always tried to boss everybody around.
But I
Right.
did though. I did. I did.
But that day
Look
that
at that
Siobhan
girl.
told,
Where you
but that day
from?
that Siobhan told somebody, I came back to Earth just for Robert, for to save Robert. D. Wilson said, all right, Siobhan, you're going too far. You're going
I
too
did.
far.
I
Hold
came
on.
back to Earth. I did. I came back to Earth. I
I
had
know.
this was my purpose. It was my purpose to come back here again. We all got purposes, and like I said, somewhere in our past we had to we back here again. We don't
Right.
know why, we don't remember what it was, but we are all here all over again. And at some point in our past, we all knew each other.
Yeah.
I don't
Siobhan's
feel like nothing is new to us. Nothing is
last
new. None of us are new people.
she turned look at her on that floor white pants. What you call it, Tori? What you call it, Tori? I say hi with Pauline. She just died laughing. She said, you wait till she talk to me. Cause I know she alcohol. Would you be drinking Siobhan? Cause
What you talking about? My liquor? Oh,
because
my whiskey. My whiskey.
she said, I know she got drunk. But look at her up there in them white pants. Cutting up.
I was
Your
fucked up
phone
that night. Yeah,
echoing.
hell yeah, I was. I ain't gonna even cap. I was really out there. I had a ball though. That was a wonderful time we had for Rob's birthday. But hell yeah, I was out there turning up. I was, and I was nice. I was nice, and they had the mirror. We could just smoke free. There was no law, and it's no law in Chicago. Shit, I was getting lit.
Right. And what my mother was
There
gonna
was no
do.
marijuana law in Chicago?
We was on
No, it's recreational.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was lit. Shit, I went right to the shop and went and got me some shit. Soon as they picked me up from the airport, we went straight to the shop. I said, "Yeah, I got to take me to the shop. Ain't no woman about to be in Chicago this long and not be lit." I was lit.
Mm-mm.
Hell yeah, I was. So yeah, I was in the white pants, toe up. So she was talking the shit about me. Yeah, sit I hot ass down somewhere.
Mine was the
Ooh,
best.
I had fun. We had a good time.
I,
We
I
really
the
did.
Man.
spent
going
I
on. I
spent the
just call Mama D and send Mama D and realize I can't she can't respond. But Lord, that lady, all the cackling here, boy.
Somebody
Yeah.
get feedback.
D
Every
laughed like that little fat boy that they be showing the little Mimi. They be having a little yellow shirt on, a little Asian boy. The
Mm-hmm.
shit tickles her ass. She fall back laughing. She remind me of her when she get that laugh, and she has the most funniest little laugh.
She killed me when she laughed.
She had a giggle, and then it's like she shook with it when she giggled.
Didn't I tell you that was wild? That was a lucky nasty bitch. What did I tell you for? Watch that bitch, 'cause that bitch is messy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, somebody. I'm getting echoing. I don't know what's going on.
That's
Oh my
Tori with her Obama phone.
Oh
God.
no, he going back to that Obama shit. I think them
Hey, we
phones don't
talking
work no
about
more,
these, so
Dana.
I gotta take it back to the old days.
We don't. I don't think they got the
Well,
Obama phones
it
no
ain't
more.
Tori because I just muted her and I'm still getting it.
Do you
So
hear when I talk?
yeah,
No.
I got you.
Oh yeah. I hear myself echoing too.
Let me see. Go ahead, Siobhan.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. But I'm
Okay.
hearing the feedback. I'm hearing myself.
You sound clear on my end. All
Yeah,
of y'all sound clear.
but I'm hearing the feedback though.
Is it me?
No, it's
Kind of,
okay.
Dana. Say
It's
something
fine.
again, Dana.
Is it me?
I'm hearing the feedback.
Yeah, you got an echo.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. Go ahead.
You echoing again.
I'm gonna do my best, y'all, to try to make it
Okay, if not, don't
live
worry
Friday
about it,
night. I'm
Simone.
trying.
I'm gonna by tomorrow I'll figure out about the live stream thing. I'm gonna talk to them.
That's what's
I
up,
was
because a
just
lot of people would love to be in attendance.
I was just about to ask, are y'all doing like a memorial or a funeral or something?
Yeah, we doing a funeral. Her funeral is Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, at 3.
We're in New York, right?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
Bronx.
At 3. Okay.
Her stuff I put her stuff on her page.
Can you send it to me, Jabon?
Tori. Tori, send it to Dana.
What's your phone number, Dana?
The same one. 404
No, this is
914.
this is Jaquita. This is
Okay,
Diva.
I'm sorry. 404
Hold
914.
on for a second. Um,
Oh man, how the Broncos lose this game?
you said 404.
914
Hold on. 914
Yep, 7986.
7986.
Yes, man.
Okay. You got an Android too?
Of course.
I was cutting mama the
Look,
ass for her
why you
Android.
coming for us and I droids?
Listen,
Okay.
listen, and the reason why I love Android is because Eve made Adam eat the apple.
Did you get it?
But did you get what he just said? Not today.
Yeah, Eve ate. Yeah, he's a
That was a
nut.
good one, Dana.
That
That was a
was a
good
good
one.
one.
Oh, Sharon put it in the chat.
Okay.
Sharon, she puts it. It's right there underneath the link and everything for the funeral service. What y'all think about? Let's all get in a tree, plant it,
A
getting some
tree.
trees. Yeah, yeah, we do that now. When people pass, our loved ones, you can get trees put in the rainforest and stuff like that. They have that here, so you have the option to do that. Um,
No, because they
I
was doing it down here, but I
Yeah,
just
they
thought it
doing it
was
there too. They doing it in New York too as well. I was surprised too, so I'm glad that they are.
okay. So how much are the trees?
It's the lowest one started at 39, then I think it goes all the way up to like 100 or $200 for a certain amount of trees to be planted in the rainforest, and they're named, and each person to get a certificate, and the family will get a certificate given to them as well, showing that the people who planted the tree in their name, the funeral home will give these children that certificate as well. So they
Wow.
always have that certificate showing, they can put that along with obituary and keep that, and they know that their mother is still here.
But that
Each
sounds good.
tree, yeah, each tree that's planted gives 4 people oxygen. So depending on the amount of trees everybody wants to come in together and purchase, y'all can always feel free to do that on the link for the funeral service and the flower and all that type of stuff too. But the tree is a wonderful thing. I know that him too will be we will be doing that. We will be planting a tree for our sister.
Okay. Makes sense. So is everybody going up Saturday?
Not certain. I know Antoinette. She, she in her ways. And she just want to remember Dee
Yeah,
in the
she
way that
said
she
she don't
remembers
want to
Dee.
see. Yeah, she said she don't want to see her like that.
Yeah,
So
some people can't take that.
yeah, and I just feel like I just really need to be there.
Is
To
Demi
give
going?
me she'll let me know in a couple of days what she's gonna do. But that's my plans to fly out Friday night. I ain't even got to take Friday off. I could work. I just not gonna come back to work on Monday. I take Monday off instead. That's my
Hmm.
plan thus far. And I think Tori and Sandra and them are driving down from Texas. They got a long ride.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they love my sister. They love our sister like that for real. So
That's a long time.
it is.
That's 19 hours.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long ride.
So to my knowledge thus far, that's they supposed to be trying to get that together or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking
So
now. I'm
question.
looking for flight.
So question, how is your brother doing?
BJ, he's okay. He don't understand, but he's all right.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. We were just with him today. I had to take him shopping for mommy funeral.
So did y'all so I know y'all tried to talk to him already.
Yeah, he don't still don't understand.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I guess it's up to y'all to look after him now.
Yeah. She
With his
already
little
she
with his
set
little
like she had her little thing set up as far as when it came to BJ. So we
uh
just gotta follow. We just following her rules. That's it.
with
But
his
she
little
wanted my
mean
little
self.
brother to be with
My baby ain't
Tasha.
mean.
He
He
not
just
Man,
as
mean.
he wants to just to wave at you and smile, and then
man,
he get
BJ
shy.
had his way. BJ when he wants something, he
Yeah,
want it.
he know how to act out. He know how to show his
Yeah,
ass.
he did have his moments, but he
Mhm.
knew he knew when to do it too. He knew what he needed to do to get D's attention.
Mhm.
For that day that Mama D was like, for that day that D was like, BJ, and what you doing? He said, no, no, no.
No, y'all got to read. Oh, I don't know if y'all remember one day he was in the room and he was playing to the walls until the sweat dropped down
Driving
these
down these
balls.
walls.
Oh, skeet, motherfucker. D said,
Uh-huh.
"What in the fuck? Who is that?" She going and she said, "Oh my god, tell me why the hell BJ in here having a whole fucking party back there."
He
That
loved
shit was too funny to me.
he loved music too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he definitely loves music. Yeah, it's a soothing thing. Music is a healing thing for all of
Mhm.
us.
This is
So
gonna
yeah.
be this is gonna be a crazy situation.
Well, guess
Mhm.
what? D Wilson. If anybody could pull it off, D Wilson is. She did this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, because I wouldn't even expect that. All of us be sitting online right now,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
um, having this conversation and even communicating with each other. It's always been a brief thing, yeah, and just kept it moving. But
Mm-hmm.
we all here, and it's all because D, even in her death, she's seeking that we have peace.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't got no other choice but to honor that.
That's
No other
true.
choice but to. Period.
That's right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
Like me and Nari, I know we had this thing or whatever. But Nari is gonna always be my day one sister from him too. I got love for her.
Mm-hmm.
I reached out to Sylvia to let her know. I reached out to everybody because it ain't about me.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about, what I'm saying, none of that. It's about we lost somebody in this fight. So at the end of the day, I felt like it was necessary that everyone knew. And I also wanted to tell Nairi because I've never had stopped loving her. I will always love her. She will always
Mm-hmm.
be my sister. She's just the one that's throwed off, and she don't give a fuck either. But she is my throwed off sister, and we gonna have our differences, but I'm gonna always have love for her. I got love for you, Dana. Me and Tori got into it over you.
How? I ain't do nothing.
No, but you did.
I ain't do nothing. I
But
ain't do
me and her
nothing.
got into it though, and then she like later understood. And I would tell people like, look, y'all relationship is different because y'all see the online person. Y'all don't know the people off this line. And
Mm-hmm.
I have been privileged to be able to say that I do. You know what I mean? Like we close our eyes in the same home together. That
Yep.
becomes a whole different ball game for me because if I can lay in a home with people, then I have to have some form of trust for you that
That
I'm
part.
comfortable with shutting my eyes around you. So like it's different. All of that is different for me. And I try to explain that to people. Y'all not gonna tell me shit. Like, yes, I fucking love Dana, but don't no. Y'all just don't know. So like, yeah, I got love for you, bruh. But we got our differences and it's okay. I just wish you well and I wish every last one of us well. I want us all to make it to be able to see the new world that's coming. Because the
Mm-hmm.
old world is coming to an end. And I really thought my sister was gonna be here with me to see this new world through. But I think that she needed to go and prepare because I kept saying, I'm so mad. How the fuck you just gonna leave and not give us no notice? You just left us without notice, is what I find myself saying a lot. And I guess you could say it's being selfish. And I'm just so, because I'm used to that. I'm so used to D being around, a phone call away. If I'm going through something,
Mm-hmm.
I can call her and I can be me, my genuine self. I can cry, I can laugh, I can cuss, I can tell her shit that's happening in my private life and it
Mm-hmm.
not ever come out to the world. You feel what I'm saying? She
Mm-hmm.
was there. So that's hard because I'm gonna be honest, I got plenty of real siblings and I love them, but there's things that I don't communicate to them about. That I will get on the phone and call Demi. And whenever it was me and Irie, it could be me and Irie, me, Antoinette, Sedelia, all of us. You know what I'm saying? I remember even Sandra. Me and Sandra can sit on the phone hours and hours at a time talking. And then me, her, and Dee be on the phone hours at a time talking.
Mm-hmm.
So like all of us ended up connecting through R. Kelly, but D. Wilson played a part in each of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Shabor, remember all of us was at Walmart and D was on the phone talking trash?
Yeah, when you got like all those goddamn Patty LaBelle pies and didn't want to share with me and Demi. Yeah.
What you mean? See,
Oh
here
yeah,
we
nigga.
go. Here we go. Here
And
we
then I'm in there
go.
frying fucking chicken and shit, cooking us dinner,
Here
and
we
your ass
go.
didn't want to share them Patty LaBelles with us. Shit.
Listen, if you ever had a Patty LaBelle pie, you know what it's about.
Nah, y'all, this nigga had like 3 boxes of patties and he would not share. He was like, nope, I'm taking these back with my black ass to Atlanta. Oh, really? You
He
eat your
probably
damn
just
patty
saying.
bell pies and don't choke, bitch. He looking at. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't getting these. Yeah, yeah. She's talking all that shit. Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, I'm
And
sorry.
that
I'm
shit with
sorry, guys.
Marquita. Remember that shit with Marquita?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That shit was the wildest shit ever.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
But that day that she had that boy come up there and talk about he looked like R. Kelly, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, we
That's
had
when
some
I
good
had to go get my
shit.
eyes checked.
That shit was crazy as hell.
Cause she was saying that you look like Faith, and then her
Yeah.
breast came out online. I'm like, yo, check yourself, man.
Mhm.
Oh God, Divvy's at work, I think, but no, she should probably be home by now. Don't do that. Leave the Faith Evans story right where it's at, please.
I'm just saying because D was like,
Oh,
Dana, tell the
I'm
truth.
fucking
Where do you
weak.
see Faith at?
Oh
I
God,
said,
I'm
huh?
fucking weak.
And she
Ooh.
said, where do you see Faith at? But I said, on TV. And she was like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, you
Why
see
would you
Faith
let
on
people get away
TV,
with that on
nigga.
your live? I'm like, okay.
Oh God, boy,
Mm-mm.
don't even start. But man, I tell you, boy, did
Listen,
we have some damn memories.
I can't stop nobody for thinking they Faith. I can't do that.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me go see where my child is at.
Okay.
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 I'm just glad that everybody was able to get on who wanted to, but I just wanted to just have a space where anybody who wanted to could come and share a story about D. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know, she wouldn't
And
want
yeah,
to
because
walk
D is
away.
loving this. D is loving this. She is like out. These niggas fuck with me the long way.
You know?
For real, for real. I'm gonna miss my sister though, and I know each and every last one of y'all are. I know,
Definitely.
Sean, you're gonna have your moments where you're gonna miss those phone calls in the morning,
Yeah.
during the day. I know your wife is too, Tori. I know y'all are all going to have those moments. Um, but we all gotta be here for each other.
I'm a,
Shit,
I'm already looking for a space and I'm gonna plant a tree. That was a good
that's what's up.
idea.
That's what's up.
That was a good idea.
So how
And,
many trees can you plant?
and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it somewhere where I know I can get the maximum amount of shade, just like I
Hmm.
got all the shade from D. Hmm.
So is there a amount of how many trees that you can plant?
They have a
I'm talking about at my house.
Yeah, he's gonna plant his own tree. He said he gonna plant his own
Oh,
personal tree. But as far as you with the funeral home, they you click onto the link. His wife put it in the chat. Click on the
okay.
link. Dana, it's inside that chat, and it'll give you
Okay.
information. You just click on it, and then they tell you further information, so you can go
Cool.
from that point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they'll print you a certificate, and they'll print her children a certificate as well. So they'll always have a certificate, knowing that their mother is in the rainforest or somewhere in the mountains, somewhere in nature, growing.
The
Man.
rainforest. D don't want to be in no motherfucking rainforest.
She you don't have no problem with that. Just play that R. Kelly for her. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah,
Uh,
ah.
y'all crazy.
Should be okay.
Hmm.
Should be all right with the rainforest, being with nature.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upload them D Wilson Trump Tower videos.
D want to be somewhere where once the tree fully grow, that motherfucker's gonna be coming by, sitting down
Talking.
by her, and so that way she can get the tea.
Look, you don't make me laugh like that for a second.
Hmm.
Oh God. Oh yeah. I can imagine. So
That's where D want to be. Shit.
But look, I thank y'all, man. I gotta run. Definitely just keep me posted. Hit me up, man.
and don't forget the link is in that chat there. So you can do that. And
Okay.
yeah, if y'all want to hit D's Cash App.
Definitely,
It will
definitely.
benefit
But I'm gonna do
her
that.
son. It'll
But
benefit
I'm
her
gonna do
little
that.
boy.
And Shaborn, send me your number too.
Okay, Dana.
All right.
Thank you,
All right,
Dana, for
John.
stopping by.
All right, no problem.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Sean, that's what's up. I just
I'm sorry,
love
I
seeing
didn't want to
the
eat in
growth.
people's face. No.
Yeah, that's what's up. Growth and not holding grudges. We can't. We ain't got time for that. Shit, life is going by. For real, for real. It really is. I just hope that everybody on this channel that is tuning in, that they understand that we're definitely in those times where you can't be having your heart heavy and holding on to stuff because you can't. It's stopping you. That's what you
Mhm.
don't get. It's stopping you from progressing and doing what you need to do and being where you need to be. Just like Sean said, well, this is a healing process. Us sitting here doing this, it is a healing process. And
Mhm.
just like that, what you having to do to get yourself to the next level in life, it's a healing process. You got to go through some things, release some things, just to get to that level.
Yep.
So I
And
wish everybody the best.
it's a bigger world out there. You
Yeah,
know.
a lot of shit is happening.
You know
We
you
had some
can't say it
kids
to
that
a
just got
person.
shot last night in New Orleans at the college after
Hmm.
the I guess they had a homecoming game or whatever, and
Yeah.
they done got killed like 3 or 4 black men gone over
Yeah.
something senseless that they, what I'm saying, people out and just getting killed. Like it's just a lot that's happening, a lot, and they not broadcasting it. So some people, like me, I don't really watch TV. So all the shit that I do get be coming from social media. That's what's happening around the world, and it's sad.
Hmm.
Something sad, and I don't want to be a part of that. I would rather be in peace, live in peace, make my peace, and whatever anybody takes from whatever they want to take from that, that's solely on them. What am I? I can't do anything about that. I made my peace though,
Hmm.
and that's all you can do. Make your peace. Everybody, make your peace. That's what anybody, somebody at home that you're not getting along with, your family, make your peace. Love them, and you can love them from afar. You just don't have to hold the grudges. Just make your peace, because tomorrow is definitely not promised. All of us sat here with the expectation of talking to D the day before and the day after, like just we were all just communicating, and just like that, it was
But that's
over.
why I always tell people that if the Lord talks to you, somebody comes to your mind, that's the Lord talking to you. And for some reason, you don't know the reason, you need to reach out to that person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because you don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know why God got you calling them or reaching out to them or stopping by to visit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's for a reason. Listen when God talks to you.
Yeah.
You know? And you can't call yourself a Christian and don't forgive.
And you
You
have to
know?
be a righteous person, and you have to live in that, and understand that the way for a man or a woman to be righteous, it has nothing to do with the assembly of a gathering, worshiping one. It's about morals and how you carry
Yeah.
yourself. And that's what makes each person a righteous person, when they walk a certain way and
Mm-hmm.
treat people a certain way. So we can't be out here and expecting greater from people, and matching that same energy is only making you just as bad as them.
Mm-hmm.
That keep that same energy. Yeah, you keep that same energy. That don't mean I gotta match it though.
Yep.
I'm gonna be better at doing what I need to do and let you do was what you better at, and that's that. But just holding grudges and being mad, y'all tell your family that you love them, you forgive them. Let's move on. If we can't, then that's okay too. But I said my piece, and I don't wave the white flag. You know what I mean? You don't wave your white flag. You don't want a
Mhm.
war. We ain't got no. This ain't the time to be warring with each other. Shit, no. We got a lot to be warned about, and wars coming that we don't have time to be against each other. We got to be together. So yeah, knowing that, I just knew that Friday was my day that I was gonna get on that phone and talk to D Wilson. We was gonna
Mhm.
talk and catch up on shit, talk about this Diddy situation, the Courtney
Mhm.
Burgess sending out the getting indicted or whatever, had to meet with the grand jury. Like, oh, this shit really getting real now. And so yeah, like yeah, because last time we were talking about, I don't know if anybody paid that shit any attention when Lord Jamar was on I think it was Real Productions up here on YouTube, whatever. He did an interview and he had dropped a little jewel. So I had to go
Mhm.
and look. And I'm like, I ain't go to work that day. I'm calling D. I'm like, yo, what in the fuck? She was like, yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah, this is crazy. And the jewel that he was dropping was the Shamika the Transformer
Mhm.
that was in the video. And then I go looking up other videos and I'm like, oh, this motherfucking, and not just a video, in multiple videos. Then the LL Cool J part of his verse, when he says he, she,
Oh
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
oh,
Uh-huh.
that
Mhm.
shit, that shit blew me. I was like, yo, this is too much. My whole life is over now. Like I can't fuck with hip hop. I said, they don't ruin that for me. I said, I loved hip hop in our era. Was so hot, like, and I just can't believe it. And she was like, yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, that shit
Mhm.
is crazy. These people out here doing this shit the whole time in front of us, and we not even paying it no attention.
Mm.
That they out here putting it in plain sight for us to see. And I said, that shows you how fucking sleep everybody was.
And
Yep.
you just can't let see, you got to remember, all this stuff is for entertainment purposes.
Mm-hmm.
See, people take it too personal, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with the election,
Mm-hmm.
you're
This is
taking these
crazy.
candidates too personal, and stop. My opinion has always been, it's not about whether you like the candidate or not. It's
Mm-hmm.
about their policies. It's about how their
Yeah.
policies affect you, your
Effects.
family, and your community.
Right.
You know, you ain't got to like the candidate, but it's about
Exactly. And
their
that's what I tell them
policies.
about Trump.
And the thing is that you got to realize that's why your local elections are very important, because those are the ones that really affect your day
Yeah,
to
because
day.
that's your community.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna
and
state
people
law
forget about that.
state
Yeah,
law is everything.
you know, your assembly, your mayor, your state, lawmakers,
Mm-hmm.
even the congresspersons. You know,
Yeah, the Congress and the state, those people are the people who gonna set the
they
laws,
make the legislation.
right, that you
Yeah.
got to follow by or don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, and a lot of us don't understand that. That's why I laugh at them. Like, y'all too concerned about what was already gonna be and who was already gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the whole thing. They used them as a distraction, but you weren't paying attention to the House, to the Senate, who you need to be. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
weren't paying attention to the Congress. They're
Mm-hmm.
not being. Those not the ones being promoted to tell you the what's the name. You might see a sign out in somebody's yard somewhere or posted up on a billboard somewhere, but everybody ain't in that area, so everybody is not seeing it, so you don't know.
Yep.
And we're
And
not
stop
focusing on
voting.
that.
And stop voting based on
Color,
Stop
love,
voting. Huh?
color, and personal
Oh
feelings
yeah,
towards a person.
yeah. And that don't matter. Let me tell you something. If Donald Duck was running instead of Donald Trump,
Hmm.
and Donald Duck had the fucking policies that's beneficial to me, my family, my community,
You voting Donald Duck,
I vote
right?
for Donald fucking Duck. You
I feel
understand?
you.
And that is because that's what you voted for. That's why it's important for people to share what their plan is and what their policies are going to be.
Hmm.
You know, and that's where it hurt Kamala. That's one of the biggest things that hurt her. Then you got people that just is blind loyalty. They vote
Yeah,
because you Democrat. You vote
yeah, and
because
that's
you're
that's the thing.
Republican.
They feel like we
You vote
supposed
for a
to,
person because they black. You vote for a
right? And
person
we did
because
that
they
with
American.
Obama, okay,
That's not
and
the
and
reason
that
why
didn't
you vote for
benefit.
people. Yeah, that's not the
That
reason why
didn't
you vote
benefit
for people.
us.
You know?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That colorism and all that It's a whole duality out here, and if people don't understand that it's used, that mechanism is used, and it keeps
The controversy.
division.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, controversy and division and
Yeah.
propaganda going.
Yeah.
We too
Nope.
busy fighting each other, and these motherfuckers got a whole plan that they going through with,
Yeah.
and you don't even recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
And you trying to figure out how this happened. Oh, you was too busy arguing with each other while we were doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well,
So,
everybody got stuff, and they don't understand how certain things are, related. Whether
yeah.
it's immigration, jobs, economy, all that stuff is interrelated.
Mm-hmm. But what
Crime.
these folks is in, and more so afraid of is this one policy that Donald Trump is he had vowed that he becomes president that he was seeking the death penalty for these motherfuckers out here that's been sleeping with these babies.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those celebrities wasn't up. They wasn't for that shit. Because now this Diddy shit is all out here. And I'm like, Diddy better hope he can go to trial before January, before inauguration. Because nigga, you looking like you going to get boo boo. You finna go sleep
Mm-hmm.
with the rest of the fishes. Y'all going to sleep. Y'all been out here fucking with these babies. Y'all gonna have to pay, and it's just too much. So I'm just like, wow. I kind of understand why a lot of people were against that, voting for him, but you can't say in the same voice protect the children and did not mean it.
Mm-hmm.
You got the what's the name and me knowing that behind the scenes and in public a lot of people didn't know, but Trump kept coming. Remember whenever the COVID came and the big boat was out there, I think out there by Central Park, they had that big ship and they had the playpens and diapers and everything
Oh
for
yeah.
the.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the hell is for? Come to
Mm-hmm.
find out, it was every time he kept coming on and giving press interviews, he kept saying dark to light. That's them rescuing the babies from the tunnels. These women and shit, and they coming from out of the dark into the light. And so I'm just like, oh wow. So it gave me a different aspect on
Mm-hmm.
who Donald Trump was
Mm-hmm.
and what his purpose was. And I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing forth and making them pay for this shit, because why is all our children out here being killed and taken advantage of for their own likings and their own benefits?
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that was pushing for that to make these people pay, get down to this deep state situation, I was all for that. And that's why I know I'm gonna miss my sister, because man, we can hold these conversations and it be
Mm-hmm.
deep. And she understood. She's seen it, and with years of learning and living life, you had no other choice but to store wisdom. And I'm so happy that because some people don't, when they get to her age, it's like, why are you even still here?
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that people need to, be gone, but in that manner, but it's just you grow, you get older, you're supposed to get wiser.
Mm-hmm.
And D had a lot of wisdom. She really did. You ever sat down and got the chance to let her tell you some things, y'all would be so impressed. And you would have to go back then and take a look at shit. Because
Mm-hmm.
she would give you things that you got to go back and talk to yourself about. Have a moment with yourself, or as people say, a come to Jesus moment, where you
Yeah.
got to come to yourself moment. And you had those moments to take back and reflect on shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I know I'm gonna miss, because we had those challenging conversations that people don't want to talk about, and felt that was just weird. Now what's weird is that we're not addressing that shit, and what's weird is that we're too focused on what is put out here for you to be focused on as a distraction
Mm-hmm.
to looking at the bigger issues that is going on around us. So I'm definitely gonna miss her, because she understood, and I could be free with her on that type of shit and not be judged. And if we did come to a disagreement, but that was really a disagreement when we spoke on in that realm, when we got into that realm, it was all we on the same page
Mm-hmm.
type thing. So I know I'm gonna miss her. And thank you, Sean, for doing this live tonight. Because we were talking about getting around to doing it. It's just that I was just like, I don't know if I'm ready to do that
Yeah,
because then I'm gonna have to admit that I'm saying goodbye and I don't want to say goodbye.
believe me, I understand. You know, the only reason why I did this was because I just wanted people to because like at a funeral or a wake, people get up and they share their reflections, and there's a lot
Hmm.
of people that
You won't
that are
be
not
able
going to be
to,
able to do that, you know,
right?
and it's important for her family, for her daughters to hear,
Yeah, her
things
sons. I need them to know their mama was a great woman.
yeah, yeah, you
She was a
know,
great woman, and she believed in something. And she stood on it, and that's a thing that they should be proud of. That she believed in something and she stood.
hmm
She wouldn't break, bow down to no one when it came to her beliefs, and she stood strong in that, firm. And that's a great form of character to have. So knowing that your mother didn't just leave and
she
without
left a footprint.
giving, she left a mark,
She left a
and that's
footprint
something to be proud of. Everyone should
for
be
them to
happy,
follow, for them to walk in. She left a footprint. You know.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
So a lot of people pass away and they're not able to have people to have these type of
Impact
stories and times
and
that
having
was
impact
shared.
on people's lives. You know.
Yeah. That
Yep.
just, some people don't even care. Like, okay, they gone. But this right here it's different because you dealing with a caring person, a loving person. So what was given is given. And this is where that energy is okay to be matched because it's good energy.
Yeah.
Even though it's a sad occasion, it's still good energy,
hmm
as they call it, the celebration of life. Um, yeah, because Deacon was done went off to a whole new realm. Um, and we still stuck here and not even understanding that there is definitely something better than here. I know it is. They only tell us the bad stuff, the hell and all that, but you start to look at it, it's starting to view that this place is more like hell. This is never letting up shit. It's always something, and she don't have to fight this fight no more. She did her part.
hmm
Her graduation course came, and she done elevated to the next level. I can tell you one thing. I did notice, even though I'm saying she didn't give notice, and by me saying that she didn't get notice, she didn't come out directly saying to me that I'm not feeling well. But the last time I was on the phone with her and Jaquel, um, it was that Sunday before her passing, and she didn't have that same energy that she would give to Jaquel when he would piss her off.
hmm
And I said, D not talking like she normally be talking. She not going off. And I started noticing that during out the weeks that we were communicating, that she wasn't giving that energy that she would give back to people when they piss her off.
hmm
And that's what I noticed that was a difference on how she is communicating back to things that would normally make her blow her top. And she wasn't doing that. But she did say, I had a cold and I finally got rid of the cold, but I can't get rid of this cough. And I'm like, you over there coughing? She was like, yeah, it's been bothering me. And she was just sounding a little down, but then she'd get back to being D again. So, but that's what I knew, that something wasn't completely right. And one day I said, you know what? I need to call D. And something had happened that day too. With her. And I said something told me I was supposed to have called you, but I didn't. Yeah, so when you say when something and God is telling you to do something, you should do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely should, because you never know. But that's the message that you're getting, and you're ignoring those messages.
Yep. Yeah, I love that girl.
I know, I know you did. No, you do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was a big baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was a big baby, big mama D, big sister D. She was everything, and I just sitting back and I'm watching all of the people in her life and all the love that she's receiving, and it just makes me happy. to know that we weren't the only ones that got the chance to experience D, that other people had, and they all are dead on point on D because her character was original, authentic. She didn't try to be nobody else other than D. And she
Mm-hmm.
did a great job at being her. I'm gonna miss that. And I'll be able to carry that with me though. I'll be able to carry that with me. Um, you thinking about going to Vegas for her birthday and turn up and have a ball because she was supposed to be taking this trip to Vegas this year to coming, but since she's not able, I think we're gonna still try to make that happen and go have some fun. Jaquita, you come on and come with us. Mika, one of y'all, come on and get on the plane and fly out to Vegas. And we're gonna turn up and have some fun
Yep.
and keeping D memory alive. There's a lot of
Yeah.
things Dee wanted to do. You know her favorite place down south to eat is Shoney's.
Yeah.
That woman loves some
Yeah.
fucking
And it's
Shoney's.
yeah. We just talked about that recently.
Oh, she was like, I just love Shoney's. I said, D, they don't have no more Shoney's in North Carolina. They only have it in Virginia and I think some in South.
The one in Virginia closed down. You know, the one over by South Boston. You still there? I think I lost your boy.
Yeah, I was looking for one of them Shoney teddy bears.
Oh yeah.
I seen certain people have it, but they didn't have it online at the Shoney store. I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, I know I'm gonna miss her. I know. I really want to be there Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna try my best. I'm really gonna try my best to get there. My son, his girlfriend, mother, passed away the other Sunday in King's Dominion.
Mm,
After getting off a ride, she she died
mm.
out there at the park.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, like yeah, that was a lot too. And I was just like, man, she had fluid in her legs and stuff, and she had a panic attack, and when they laid her down, I guess the fluid didn't stay where it needed to stay, and it got into her chest, and she passed away or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then when they said that's what was happening with Dee, I was just like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
Well, I think I'm about to wrap this up. We've been on for 3 hours.
Yes. I
You
gotta get
know.
myself ready for work. Anyways, I
Yeah.
got to hit them streets early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
4:30. I gotta get up. So yeah. Hopefully I get the chance to see you all that does attend. Sean, if you just send Tori the link or whatever. I'm pretty sure Jaquita send me the link, but I know she's gonna be very busy this week coming because
The link
a lot of
was in
things
here.
have to get done. No, I'm talking about for if they plan on streaming
Oh,
because there's
oh
some
yeah, yeah,
people who
yeah,
wanted the
yeah.
link that couldn't make it.
Yeah, I'll put that out.
They want the
Yeah,
link so I can make sure that
yeah,
everybody
I'll put
can
it
have
out.
that wanted
Mm-hmm.
to be able to do that. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll put it out.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a great night.
Hey,
Be good people. Do
yeah.
good. And
Oh, hold on. All right. All right. Go ahead. I'll talk to you later.
all right.
All right. Thanks.
No problem.
What's up, brother?
Sean and Don.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say rest in peace to D, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she was a person that touched you, man. That made an impact on your life and your heart and all of that, man. It's like, I call Dee the epitome of a good friend, sister, mother figure, you know.
Sometimes I used to be mad and upset and talk slick to D, but she always responded just as slick back.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in New York after all the commotion and stupidity and all the other stuff, she was the only person that I seen. And as soon as I seen her, she said, "Come here, give me a hug."
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because she, well, one, she had love for you. And if she loved you, she loved you. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't care what anybody else said, what they felt. Her relationship with you you know, um, was her relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? She didn't care about anybody else. You know?
I will definitely say, after all the getting arrested in the front of the courthouse and the other drama, to get a hug from somebody that was in the same fight as me, it was a warm embrace. And sometimes when you embrace people, because I don't let everybody embrace me, you
Mm-hmm.
feel their energy. And I felt her energy when she gave me a hug. And
Mm-hmm.
I definitely appreciate the moments that we went back and forth. When we agreed on things, she definitely will be missed, no doubt.
And if she and you know that if she got on you, yelled at you, cussed you out or whatever, it was one of those things that was out of love.
Yeah,
You know?
she used to say, "Man, you going on that man, mama, blah blah blah," and I guess it really took today for me to really think about how many times she told me to stop disrespecting that man, mama, or whatever. But I was upset.
Mm-hmm.
I was I was young minded or whatever. But she was right though,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna get up out of here, Sean.
All right. No, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. I really do.
Indeed,
Like I told everybody, man, it's like, yo, today was about um it was about D, you know?
indeed.
And this is what she would have wanted. She would have wanted her people that she loved, no matter and that's the thing, like, before I let you go, it was like she could love two people that didn't get along with each other. You understand? And she didn't take sides. She could love both of you, and both of you could be fight with each other, and then she'll speak her piece. She'll let you know that and she'll call you, get on you about something you did or something you said to the other one, and she'll do the same thing with both people.
Yes,
You
she
understand?
would.
And like I said, if she loved you, she loved you. She wasn't one of them phony people that would be playing one side against the other. You
It
understand?
took a little second to realize that, but that's 1,000% the truth, though.
Yeah. And she wasn't bringing crumbs back to each side. You know what
Mm-mm.
I'm saying? Like the conversation that you had with her would be between you and her, you know? And she'll get on you whether you listen or not. She spoke her piece and she gave you the real.
I heard you say that y'all gave away those bikes together to the community or whatever. You made sure she got a bike. I was thinking to myself that was a kind gesture, and that's how we all should be living with each other in the world.
Hmm. But you know what? But that came from the relationship. You understand? Because she would have
Hmm.
did the same thing for you. She would have did the same thing for me. And that's what it's about. She took care of you. She wouldn't let nobody do nothing or say nothing about you in front of her. You
And keep
understand?
in mind, sometimes I had stuff I wanted to say about others, but
Yeah,
she always would be like, "No, don't do that. I don't even want to even participate in that."
yeah. Hmm. So at the end of the day, we had no choice but to look out for D.
She stood on principle. She was a
Yep,
woman of principle.
yep,
She was a
yep,
woman of principle.
yep. Hmm. And no matter what you did, and I'm not talking about you per se, but I'm saying anybody, she never gave up on you. You know,
No, she didn't. No,
that
she
was
did
another
not.
thing. She wouldn't give up on you. Like she
Right.
would want you to be that person, whether you her grandson, her son, her daughter, a sibling, a friend. She might talk shit like she ain't fucking with you no more, but she would still fuck with you no matter what.
Yes, she would.
And
Yes,
she
indeed.
she cried a many a day about stuff. You know, she cried because people hurt her, but she would put her feelings aside to make sure that she supported them. You know,
Let me ask you something. Did she ever tell you something about me?
no,
Yeah.
no. Mm-mm. No, I'm telling the truth. We didn't have those type of conversations. You know, where like I said, she didn't bring tea back or crumbs or whatever. No,
Is
that
you over
wasn't
there
her
wearing makeup or
personality.
something around your eyes?
Huh?
Is that makeup around your eyes?
Nah. Mm-mm.
What is it?
No. What do you mean?
Like you got some blush on over there or something, man.
Nah,
What's
nah,
going
man.
on? Is it the camera or what, man?
Nah, yeah, it's the camera.
On the
Mm,
eyelash side, you don't see like over the eyes.
mm.
Like you
Nah,
got that powder up there, man. What's going on, man?
nah, man, nah. Yo,
I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just
let
fucking
me
with
tell you something. You don't know how hard it's been for me, like to just not, like, just, there have been certain points where, like, like tears would come to my eyes, man, you know,
you.
and thinking about D, but then
When Adrena,
I know if I start crying or something or letting tears come, yo, she gonna be like, Sean, the fuck you crying for? Stop that motherfucking crying. And I'll be like, yep, you right, D. You right. Because that's what she's saying.
when Adrena Spencer passed away, and my other partner, I ain't gonna say his name, when he passed away, both of them my YouTube loved ones, I cried.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I cried. I remember Adrena Spencer hopping out of her wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, I never thought you would. She's like, I can get out this motherfucker. I can walk.
Mm-hmm.
And, every now and then I heard Shaborn say that every now and then I still send text messages to Adrena Spencer phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I know her daughter got the phone and they ain't cut the line off.
No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. But yeah, I was thinking about going down to Mount Vernon today and I was gonna do the live from in front of her building. I still
Mount
might do
Vernon.
that one day. Yeah, I still might do that one day, and just catch people from the building and stuff like that,
Dig that.
and just, have them say something, you
You
know.
know, if her daughter and her son want a shirt with a picture on it or whatever, just send me the picture, son, and what
Mhm.
they want on it, and I'll tell T to make it, and I'll send it to y'all, and y'all
All
can
right.
send it to them or whatever.
All right.
I'll make her
Yeah.
something slick.
Yeah. Work on something like that for Saturday.
Yeah, I definitely be pushing the whole link that you put in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
out, man.
Because I already know I might have to just record it and send it out. send out a like a live stream. You know.
Oh, that's why your eyes like
Mhm.
that. That's why your eyes like that.
Right.
Oh, it ain't no makeup. You been crying. You been crying. They say a man ain't
hmm
supposed to cry. Look in my eye. I cry
hmm
your tears.
Yep.
You shedding some tears over there, man.
Yep. Yo, you can't help it. Can't help it, man. Oh, I was told to tell you that you got a package coming from Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Some very nice stuff, man. Some very nice stuff.
Yeah, I heard. I heard that you got a package coming. Yep.
Shout out to the carrier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, man. Thanks for coming on and and let me tell you how much respect that I have. You know, and you probably saw this earlier, but I even invited Dana to come on here, man. You know?
Yeah, man. You know, he knew that woman. He
Yeah.
should have been spoke up on her behalf. I hope
Yeah,
he
but
shared a link.
that's why I extended an invitation. You know what I'm saying?
But let's, on keeping the focus, I hope we all share the link. I
Yeah,
hope we all donate to D. She was an honorable person. She didn't take a side in our stupidity.
that's right. Mm-hmm. Yep. And she encouraged the removal of the stupidity. You know.
Indeed, she did.
You know.
Most definitely, my family, we will be contributing, man, no doubt.
Yep. All right, but I thank you for coming on, man, because I was just about to like go off
Indeed.
because I've been on here for over 3 hours. You know.
All
At least I
right,
learned how
son.
to work this shit today. You know.
Yeah, now you can start bringing us the message, man. Get your page flowing and going, man. And I can be like, because I did share your video when you went live. Make sure people knew you was live, man. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm
Thanks.
out.
Appreciate it. All right. All right, everybody. I'm gonna keep it going for another few minutes, but I'm gonna have to get off. I got things to do to prepare for tomorrow. I'm on Eastern time, so it's almost 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. And I want to thank everybody that came out. Just came on. There's a lot of we had a lot of people watching. The people that wanted to, people that needed to. Some people just came by, dropped in, and and shared their condolences and paid their respect, even if they just dropped a line. That was appreciated. Um, I got one of my mods that keep. I guess that's what you call them, right? A mod, but you know, keep sending me text messages. But that's what she do. He sends me the messages to make sure that that I'm reminded about stuff. Um, but yeah, but D is a special person. Touched a lot of people. That's my girl. And it was a blessing to have known her. A blessing for her to be a part of my life, my family's life. My kids knew her. My wife knew her. We all loved her. There's not many people um, that I allow in my inner circle to even get close and to know my family and my kids. Not many. You know, my kids don't know a lot of people that I know. Never met people that I know. But D was family. Yep, D was family. I'm gonna miss her. Yep, gonna miss her. Um, so my wife said, "Get myself together." I've been holding on. I've been doing good. But tomorrow is Veterans Day. I want to give a shout out to all my fellow veterans. Uh, you know, remember to thank a veteran when you see one and when you meet one. The reason why that I am the way I am regarding people's free speech and giving them the opportunity to speak and never holding anybody back from speaking their mind or anything is because that's why I served in the military to protect everyone's right. Well, that's not just me, but everybody that serves in the military, they're there to make sure that we protect the rights of all. So you can have those rights that are afforded to you by the Constitution of the United States. And whether it's the right to freedom of speech that we talk about so much, or the right to, your rights to vote and all other rights is because of veterans. So make sure you take the time out to, thank a veteran when you see one. And I appreciate all you guys' support today for coming out and, sharing your stories with D. I mean, about D, and sharing your stories with her family, um, her daughters, and even her son was on earlier, and they got a chance to see that um, how loved D is. Um, so thank you. I don't know. I might do another live one day, maybe from down there in front of her building. I'll let you guys know. I'll put it out, and I'll try to give like a day's notice or a few hours notice. All right. Um, Thank you very much. All right. Good night, everybody. Be safe, and remember to you know try to be that person that D was. If you got issues with other people, put your issues aside. Put your issues aside. You don't you can forgive. You ain't got to forget, but just don't hold that animosity because that's what takes away from you. Takes away from your soul. And that's one thing I learned from her. You can't be going around holding on to grudges and not forgiving people because she was a very forgiving person, very forgiving. And if you knew her, you can only love her. All right. So we'll talk again soon. And I got everything together with this live stuff. So now I understand how to do it through StreamYard and all of that. So I'm gonna have to do it again just for the practice. All right. So thank you and everybody good night and be safe.